So here's Jordan's teeth. And, you know, they're not bad teeth. It looks like he's been around. You know, those are the kind of teeth that have been around the block.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
They've went through a lot of coffees in their time. And
Sure.
who am I to judge, you know? But I'll say this. His new teeth, they look good. And look at that big smile, man. You ain't never seen this man smile like that. Look how happy his ass is.
Wow.
It's like face up.
What do you think?
They actually look pretty good. Because sometimes people get it and I hate it. And I
Yeah.
feel like it changed their face.
No, those look good.
I think Jordan got some good ass teeth.
Yeah.
Good chompers.
He looks like nicer. He looks like, I don't know. Look at him. I need teeth like that. Did I do that?
Your teeth are perfect.
I need Jordan's doctor. I don't like my teeth.
You don't?
I want the $1 billion smile.
I like your teeth.
What I don't like is when I smile,
Yeah.
I feel like they're not big enough or something and they don't show.
Oh, no. Don't get bigger teeth. That's when it changes your face.
Or maybe it's my lip. I don't know. There's something I don't like about my smile.
Your smile is very natural.
That looks good. Yeah, you just need to
Don't
tuck that
change
little
anything.
part. Yeah, tuck that.
Okay, show me.
That's beautiful.
That looks great. You should go get that snipped off.
I actually had a very exciting visit at the dentist. Exciting to me
Ooh.
because my whole life I've been so annoyed with this front tooth that I have here, where I had to get a crown when I was younger, 18, in Israel, and they put it's like a iron piece underneath, and then the ceramic tooth, and now the black is showing, and so every time I smile, it's always like a little black here. And I've always been so hyper aware of it.
Huh.
I've never noticed
Yeah,
that.
I've never noticed
Really?
that.
No.
It's
Oh
not.
my
You
God.
have
Now
to
that
be
you
really.
pointed it out, though. No.
So I went to a dentist finally about it, and he was like, "Oh, it's so easy. Today we don't use this technology, so there doesn't need to be iron under there, and you don't need to have the dark part underneath."
Oh, nice.
And so, but I'm pregnant, so I can't do it right now.
But that's interesting because I remember you saw like a gum doctor and a dentist about it, like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. And they're like, we have experimental technology.
Yeah, I
was
don't
like,
know.
"What?"
It sounded kind of like super complicated
Didn't
back
make-
then.
I don't know why it was so complicated. I don't think they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Regardless, look at these beautiful chompers he's got, man. Look at that. Uncle Peterson is back, baby. God, get a load of this guy's fucking ego. Golly, man. Are you
Jesus.
serious right now?
That's bizarre.
That is really megalomaniac.
Watching and listening.
Hello, everyone. After all that.
Today, I'm speaking.
Today.
1000% we should film one of those.
Yeah.
We should absolutely.
Anthony, we
Great idea.
It's like inside the actor's studio, but it's just him. It's just all about him.
discussed the balance between vision and efficiency in artistic
Wait, so
and
this is him with new teeth or old teeth?
Well,
commercial endeavors. Why
the
Chris's
thumbnail
hit
is when
song,
no, this is new teeth era.
Rich men north of Richmond.
Richmond.
But he's doing a bad job proving to us that he's not conservative, based on his media tour.
He's really trying, right?
He is really trying. Speaking of Jordan, he posted a mugshot. I don't even get why he did this. It's not even funny. It's just weird. He posted a really horrible Photoshop of him on Trump.
Oh, okay.
Mugshot.
Yeah, why?
He said the Ontario College of Psychologists ordered me in for my mugshot today. It doesn't even look good at all.
I don't get what's supposed to be
Awesome.
funny.
And it has 33,000 likes. Like, there's these people out there. I just question, man. Who's liking this shit? And then he posted a black and white version for no reason. It's not better. It's not even different. Why did you post that one too? He's unwell.
God.
He is not well, this man.
Oh,
Why did he do this? Did he think this was so substantially more interesting that he had to post it?
well,
Inspiring.
so you have options, you know?
He likes to LARP as a victim.
Thought provoking.
True.
Old timey Peterson.
Cav, speaking of, is he feeling okay? Cav keeps
Oh, yes,
psycho
please.
posting. So did you see his recent one about the world government conspiracy?
I was watching the show.
Okay. So he did another one. Watch this.
I agree with you when you were like, "What do you do if somebody in your life starts posting this?" Like, damn, we lost another one.
How about somebody who you gave a bunch of money to starts posting this?
Yeah, that would be worrying.
People actually invest with him. How? You know who I want to talk to? One of Cav's investors. I want to talk to them.
Right.
Who's giving this guy money except his dad?
Oh no.
Okay, so here's Cav. He's posting Bill Gates food conspiracies. Potatoes for McDonald's fries are reportedly grown on Bill Gates' farmland in fields so vast that you can see them from space.
Yeah.
That's probably true, right?
It is true. I looked it up.
Yeah. But then...
But
okay.
there's so much more to that.
His conclusion is where it goes off the rails, right?
Yeah.
So he says...
Angry.
So hashtag Bill Gates. Oh, that's good. He hashtag it. Let's bring all the Bill Gates people together. So Bill Gates is literally responsible for McDonald's. Hashtag McDonald's. My dude. He's a genius on social media.
Yeah, let's get that traffic.
Cracks me up when people do that. For hashtag McDonald's. Okay, Bill Gates is literally responsible for McDonald's French fries. Yes, they are the best tasting thing ever, which have shown to be one of the worst things you can ever put in your body. Oh yeah, and he is the primary supporter, researcher, and science and beneficiary behind the vaccine.
Too much wine, sorry.
How do we go from potato to the vaccine?
Well, he's blaming McDonald's for what they do with his potatoes. First of all, weird. Second of all...
So I just Googled like Bill Gates potatoes just to see, and it's like, so that him and his wife, they invested in a bunch of farms.
Which is weird and creepy.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah.
But it's just an investment, and they don't not only grow potatoes.
Yeah.
Gooch Family
It's a bunch of
Farms.
other things.
Well, he makes
that
it...
everybody uses for everything.
He makes it sound like Bill Gates is behind the big French fry to kill people or something. I love how he admits they are bomb.
Yeah.
They are super bomb. But then he goes, oh yeah, he's the primary supporter, researcher, and science and beneficiary behind the vaccine. What?
How do you go to the vaccine?
Nothing to see here, he says. Hashtag.
It's all connected, guys.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
all connected.
Don't you
Are you
beginning to understand?
But
I'm
this
thinking his brain is made of potatoes grown on Bill Gates' farm.
You'd have a higher IQ if you had Bill Gates potatoes.
So what is it like? There's farmland that's so vast that can be seen from space. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like all of Google Maps.
I mean,
You
that's-
go
Yeah.
over anywhere in the country where there's farmland.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
what-
I mean,
what does
there's
that
a
mean?
lot of farmland in America before Bill Gates
You can
bought
see
it.
a lot of things from space with the satellite.
Right.
This person said, I'm not a supporter of the vaccine either, but what does McDonald's potatoes have to do with the vaccine?
Exactly.
And this is one of his allies, apparently. Ryan responded, to be clear, I got vaccinated. I was a supporter. Bill Gates is the primary business driving force behind mRNA vaccines and really pushed them through for COVID because he, quote, cares so much about our health. Yet he also is one who delivers McDonald's French fries to the world. Clear?
Clear?
No. Dude, you're...
His brain is so powerful.
Wait.
Crystal.
Wait.
Clear?
Please, if you know someone investing in Ryan Kavanaugh, send them this. This man is not well.
This is the article.
Yeah.
That he's
that's
referring
the one
to.
that I read.
Cool.
It's just like, whoa, yeah, you can see that from space.
Dude,
Pretty.
what? Well, that's a
Gooch Family
satellite.
Farms.
But
You can see my
what
house
they
from space.
Hashtag
right, but that's what I'm
conspiracy.
saying. This is where this originates from. Is
Well,
from
then
this report.
you can see everything from space. I can
Correct.
see people sunbathing in their backyard from space.
Indeed.
I think Billy needs to get back on that poop water.
I did
That-
like the poop water
That's
initiative.
that's the future right there.
What happened to the poop water initiative?
I think they're cleaning that shit, dude. I think they're cleaning that shit water still.
Because I always thought that was a cool idea. You know, revolutionary. Oh, here he is with Grimace. What are they doing?
This is where he's getting insider info.
They're shooting a movie together.
Oh, is he going to be in Bryce's new movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, you know, Grimace created a shake, and apparently it was doing harm to people. That's a conspiracy theory right there.
Bro, I had fucking Skittles yesterday. Who's making the sugar cane on that?
Grimace.
Crime against humanity.
Grimace facts.
Grimace.
Side note, he has another video from August 15th of a bird fucking a man's head.
Send me that.
What?
Send me all that. I'll privately screen it.
So he's
You're-
always been not okay.
Dude, yeah, I think ever since Relativity went bankrupt, he probably was less okay. He said, this is from 3 weeks ago. He said, has to be the funniest and craziest thing I've seen all week. A bird shagging a man. Not joking. A bird having sex with a photographer on live TV. Okay, let's see if it's that funny. And by the way, YouTube people, this is a BBC Nature clip, so give me a fucking break, please.
Also, this is not live television. I know Ryan doesn't know a lot about media or the entertainment industry, but this is not live.
Live from the...
this is a nature documentary.
Live from the heart of the Amazon forest.
What the fuck?
Dumbass. It's not that interesting. It's
Look at the comments. Wow, what a nice capture.
Super real. 50 gifted subbies from a membership will change your life. Thank you. That's probably our benefactor, right?
Oh, it's way more than 50.
Oh, wait, how many? They say they give way more than that. 100.
150.
Thank you, thank you.
It's changing our lives
With
right now.
peace and love.
200.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
He's still going.
Thank you, man. A membership will change your life.
Right.
Thank you. So generous, and it's so nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we advertise being a member that you might win $2,000 now? Since one member did.
That is a potential perk.
I've not heard from that member yet. I want to.
That is a potential perk. I'll say that.
If you're still watching.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, Kavka's not doing well. Send him your thoughts and prayers. Just your thoughts and prayers, not anything physical.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The untangible things in life, thoughts and prayers,
Thank you.
we send to Ryan Kavanaugh.
Right.
Thank
and
you.
positive energy. We're all rooting for him.
Thank you.
The words of Joe Biden. I don't know. The reception on the internet seemed to be universally. People always find a reason to hate me or say I'm annoying. Like I saw this comment. They're like, if you didn't think XQC lost, you're an idiot. And if you didn't think Ethan was annoying, you're annoying too. Better annoying than a loser. But, you know, there's always the edgy kids. But for the most part, I think that it was a unanimous goofing on XQC. Am I right?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the unsolicited hate DM I got. And my policy on this stuff, and I've talked about this before, if I get unsolicited hate mail or DMs, that shit's public, boy. I not ask you to message me. This is not part of a private conversation. This is like you coming to my house and leaving like a fucking mean letter on my doorstep. Didn't invite you.
Showed my goddamn private DMs.
Oh, yeah, poor Kim. So he said, you know, the whole point of the show is that you actually discuss points. Kicking me out and doing echo chamber tweets about the stuff you didn't prep for is soy behavior, man. It was when I read soy behavior, I was like, I'm posting this shit. I didn't even understand, like, he's so delusional. He thinks that he was the one discussing points and I was the one deflecting. It's like a total perversion of reality. But okay. I don't think I just said K. Again, you know, I saw this at 1:50 a.m.
Hit him with the K's, I mean.
Because I was like, okay, bro, listen, let's, you know, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
We did it. It's done. There's no more to talk. We already talked about it.
Yeah.
Why you coming and talking to me about it? I said, K. And then he says, go back to bed, old guy. I was like, all right. I said, bro, you haven't slept in 2 days. You probably would have performed better with a nap beforehand. Just saying.
It's fair.
He said, zzz. If it was about actual truth, I would have just spammed the group chat full of files and made it boring, gray hair Andy. And when I saw him say gray hair Andy, I was like, this man, I'm like, this isn't Twitch chat.
Old man.
This is an almost 30-year-old man.
I'm like, I'm 38. I have
Old
gray
man.
hair. I have 2 and soon to be 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like the whole gray hair Andy thing it's not registering. Is that like it's meant to be like an actual insult to me, love?
Everything Andy, they just add Andy to everything, right?
Yeah, it's just, it's probably supposed to
Is
be
this how
an
he
insult.
talks to his like grandparents?
Probably.
What's up, gray hair Andy?
Well, you're not even that much older than him, as Dan pointed out. He's 30.
Yeah,
Like 8
it's
years
not a
difference,
massive age
like,
gap.
Not that significant, anyways.
No, not that significant. I agree. You know. Hey, Grandma, take these pancakes suck. White
Can't
hair,
cook Andy?
white hair Andy, bitch. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is like, can drop the act, man. It's just me and you. You don't have to lie to kick it, bro.
Okay.
And then he drops this graph, I guess, because he says, if I cared about truth, I would have showed this compelling evidence. This is what he showed me here. Here's the graph. I posted, I just said, what? This was it. So he would have brought this crazy ass.
Wait, is that not cropped?
That's what he sent me. This is literally the photo he sent me.
Checkmate.
Not this. This is cropped. Yeah, but this is what he sent me.
Right, he cropped it. You did.
He took it on his phone or something. I don't know what the fuck this
This is like the most concerning thing because like, what is he thinking here? This is just bogus, dude.
It's
like, what?
So
concerning.
I was like, what? I said, dude, you're coping, my friend. Again, it's 1:50 a.m. I'm in bed. I'm watching One Piece. My kids are sleeping. My dogs are with my beautiful wife is sitting next to me in my California king-sized bed. In my air-conditioned room. And I'm chilling, you know what I mean? He's trying to rehash this shit. You can tell he's coping so hard.
My guy.
He continues. Also, the YouTube shit is literal cut down for VOD frogs. So
Oh, I didn't even realize this was in the middle of the night. That makes it so crazy.
that's what I was saying. I'm chilling in bed with my wife, my dog.
I thought it was like in the early to mid evening.
No, 2 a.m.
2 a.m. texting. Wow.
Okay, gotcha. Stay safe. Wish you nothing but the best. I said, okay, same. Thanks to you. And then
that is something we'll say about XQC is as evidenced by his on again, off again relationship with his son. Doesn't seem like a guy to hold a grudge past like 30 seconds.
Dude.
At some point in the debate, Love and I looked at each other because you said something like it was like a tiny bit maybe over the line. I think you were like, I'm way more entertaining than you. You're not even entertaining it. And then you were like, I'm going to walk that back.
I'm
like,
just
I
being
think you're
silly.
very talented.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
like cracked a smirk and he was like, oh, thank you, man.
I do, by the way. He is talented.
Yes,
entertainer.
agreed.
Yeah.
This Twitch thing where no one holds grudges and they basically like when everyone has a meltdown, everyone's mad at each other. 1 week later, everyone's fine. Just all good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess the YouTube world is not as small as the Twitch world.
Right.
I guess everybody's got to be friends there.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It's a foreign world to me. I'm just a frog, Andy, gray-haired guy.
Old, bald.
I'm bald, old, froggy frog boy. This is when the real fucking juice comes. He says, anyway, when the bills kick in and you're struggling, remind yourself you leak DMs out of insecurity. And then he hits me with this. And don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. Kissy lips. And I was just like, bro, you are fucking out of your mind.
I love that you just hit him with the smiley.
I was like, this is so crazy.
I was looking at this last night because I was just like, I want to inspect this. First of all, the watch, I'm pretty sure, is at like 8 p.m. or something. So I don't think he took it then. And also, he's sitting on the floor with his little feetsies out.
Right. He's sitting on the carpet. In his empty, loveless, literally nobody's there except your maid, who you pretend doesn't exist because you have no social skills. You call people frogs. You could practice your social skills with your maid. That's a good place to start.
You can't even do that.
I'm talking, of course, about this. This clip was going viral before our conversation of him. This is embarrassing, man. I mean, really, it is. He's sitting here streaming. And there's actually, it takes 2 cleaning women to clean his disaster of a fucking room.
Just living in filth.
And he's so embarrassed. Watch this. He starts typing secret messages to chat. Because he's so embarrassed. Normally, I'm not like embarrassed chat. So like, I'm more social and chill. But this time, there a lot of fucking trash. Holy fuck. I'm like actually shy. Sorry. Bruh. They've been cleaning for years. I don't even know what to say. She's looking too. Look at her looking at his dumbass.
Oh man.
She's like, bro, you're a weird dude. Look at this.
Weirdo, bro.
Look at that side eye. What the fuck?
While carrying a knife.
She's like, I can read, you know. I speak English and I can read. Moron.
I'm sentient, you know.
Yeah.
the knife now.
Oh, cool. Let's get back to this police shooting video. Whatever the fuck he's watching.
You're a weirdo, bro.
That's so perfect. So clearly very dysfunctional. I mean, my God. Just get up, man. Say, you know, I'm so sorry for the mess, you know. Apparently, though, they filled up like 2 whole trash bags of shit. Anyway, so here is the... I was actually curious how much this watch costs. Because he says it's worth more than my whole house. And I think it was like between $250,000 and $400,000.
It was like $400,000.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, it's an expensive watch.
Obviously, yeah.
But I don't think he knows anything about me. I don't think you can even own a house in LA for $400,000, frankly.
No.
Not that it
Yeah,
really
that too.
matters. Not that it doesn't
No,
matter.
but I mean, with the housing market, how it is, $400K, I don't think that gets you anything.
Nothing.
got
Down payment, maybe.
the guest bathroom on his wrist. That's all he's
That's
got.
right.
That's the pool house.
Yeah.
But I didn't even respond because I was like, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're worth more. Your watch is worth more than me. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. This looks like some
So
spaghetti and peas and corn.
Ew.
Nice.
Spaghetti, peas, and corn.
I got your whole, and of course the watch was just a hideous, like Rube Goldman freak watch. I mean, you're a watch connoisseur, Zach. I asked you about it.
Yeah, I guess it's a very expensive watch, and all those diamonds are factory, so I'll give it that. But I wouldn't buy that. I think it's hideous.
You do?
I don't think the resale. I really don't think it's gonna hold its value in the long term.
There it is.
So
nice investment, dummy.
Do you think he can even tell the time on it?
No, he absolutely cannot.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the watch again.
So that's an AP skeleton, Audemars Piguet skeleton with a frosted, I believe white gold band and then rainbow diamonds around the bezel. I have a hard time reading that.
So how? Oh yeah, I mean, are these? Yeah, cool watch, bro. Hey, what time is it, by the way? How about that? What time is it, XQC?
It just seems like kind of like a fuck you watch to buy. Like there's no sentimental anything.
That's how he used it.
Yeah.
XQC response to Ethan be like, this was my favorite, Zach. Oh, this was so fucking good. That was literally so funny. Oh, man. Oh, is this it? We got the listing. Here it is.
I believe this is it. It was linked in an article.
Okay. Price on request.
Like AP, they make a great watch, but this is just ugh.
What time is it?
Oh my God, is it like Pride Edition?
Right.
Kind of is, isn't it?
That is kind of dope how these are natural colored gems, I'm assuming.
Are they like sapphires?
That's very cool how they do
They're
that.
beautiful.
No, it's all factory, which I love about it because a lot of places do it aftermarket.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Not AP.
No, but and without all the shit on it, it would be a really nice watch.
Is that the exact one X has?
Yes.
Looks
He's an
like it.
ally. Okay.
I think he is probably. I don't think he.
I think he's like, let me get the most fucking expensive watch I can buy.
And it just so happened to be rainbow.
Right.
Right. Maybe.
Okay, Ethan, the Arthur angry meme with the watch. Fantastic. We love that. And don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. This man has a house on his wrist, which is actually more accurate, frankly.
Right.
Than
Good.
Than what he said. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. 2:30. At least this one tells the time. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist, a fried egg. All right. They don't know my wrist costs more than their houses.
It's funny.
That's very, very, very true, probably, too. His daily life.
Definitely.
This is him at any party. he
Yeah.
goes to.
This was from Linus Tech Tips, getting it on the fun.
Damn.
Shout out. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist.
That's funny.
That is a flex. How much you think that video card costs?
Couple K.
That's what I'm saying. Now that's you want to impress me? Send me that. And don't forget, I got the whole ocean on my wrist.
That's
Bring out the whole ocean.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
And don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. Ben Beal. I've never seen this. This is impressive. Frankly.
Damn. That's fire.
That's very impressive.
Flames.
This is heat. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. That's heat.
I feel like Shrek, and you're in my swamp.
Thank you. Tamagotchi. Don't forget, I got your whole. Tamagotchi.
That's the luxury version.
The gooch. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist.
Cameron made.
He literally has
a
whole house on his wrist. Unfortunately, he's unable to move because it's a house. It's very heavy.
Is that a Cam original?
Yeah, the rest are.
I love
these
that.
These are cam joints.
From this point on.
Yo.
Don't forget, I got your whole house on my wrist. Okay, flex.
Sick.
Yo, you think he's got God cards, dude?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Those can't be his real fingers, right?
Dude, look at his neck. No wonder he was doing the fucking worm on the ground. He's looking very wormish.
Dude, he's very worm-like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here he says, I have a whole house on my wrist. It's actually
In my wrist.
In my wrist. It turns out his wrist has literally been replaced with a house.
That is your house.
Oh, this is literally my house. Fantastic. Very accurate statement in that case. This is
Sorry, I went a little off the rails this morning.
Zach, you'd probably prefer this one, right?
Yo, that's hype as fuck.
Yeah.
This one's actually Swiss made, apparently.
Yeah.
A Swiss made McDonald's watch.
Ronald McDonald fucks, dude.
You think so?
Oh, hard.
Fucks kids.
I wouldn't say that.
Does he?
But you know, shout
Well,
if the
apologies, McDonald's, I retract that.
if the Hamburglar was on there, it might be a little better. I like the Hamburglar.
You're a Hamburglar guy?
What the fuck? Even Mortgage Aaron Loans in on this. Whoever you guys are. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my
What the
wrist.
fuck?
Pre-approved,
What?
baby. Is this a real company? Apparently,
Yeah,
yes.
it seems like it.
They have 16 followers. I don't know how real that is. Which one? How did you even find this? Which one of you owns this company? Nice try, Aaron Mortgage.
Who got steaks?
That's a whole house. Cuckoo's Nest.
That's a Cam original for sure.
Yeah, everything since the Wizard of Oz one.
Pepe the Pig. Love that.
Pepe Le Pig.
Peppa.
It's not it's
Peppa, not Pepe.
Okay, all right. Come on.
Pepe.
You think that Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe. Peppa.
It's my boy Pepe.
Here he has nothing.
He's got his whole wrist on his wrist.
Well,
Don't forget, I got my wrist on my wrist. Really good job cleaning that up, Cam.
That's literally my wrist.
Oh, it's your wrist.
Oh, clever.
Clever boy. Clever. Don't forget, I got your whole house on my Piggly Wigglies.
That is not my foot.
You sure?
Yep.
And here is my beautiful home. And not that I want to flex it, but it is a public matter since I basically talked about it when I made that Mudahar video so long ago. So people know where I live and my house, and that's fine. But here he is. Don't forget, I got my wrist on your whole house.
Wow.
Stonking on you, dude.
The Galactus.
So there it is. Okay, and this is where you know the world is really fucked, you guys. And this is a trigger warning.
Uh-oh.
Both Keemstar and Tristan Tate have reportedly handed me the dub. Keemstar says Ethan won. Thank you, Keemstar.
Bestie material.
Thank you,
and
Keemstar.
H3 owned XQC says Tristan Tate, which I think you have bigger problems to deal with, bro.
Yeah,
why are you watching
Twitch?
Don't watch that. Don't watch my show, please.
Yeah.
You have bigger shit to deal with.
Be prepping for court.
Yeah. There was a really funny comment. I think somebody pointed out, it's just because I'm not fat anymore. Here, look at this. I'm not even kidding when I say I think most of Ethan's haters literally just hate him because he was fat. Now he's losing weight, and they're able to at least concede that he's good at some things.
That's crazy.
That's not a bad theory, and
No.
it's genuinely, there's something there. You know? Truly. So shout out to my besties, Keemstar and Tristan Tate. Oh, this isn't this, but this is funny.
I can't believe he did that.
At a certain point, At a certain point, if your debate opponent starts doing the worm, then I think they've conceded. Watch out for that. That'll be in my debating handbook one day.
Right.
Watch for your opponent to go on the ground and start writhing. That will mean you won. H3 versus XQC debate in a nutshell.
This guy over here is cooked. Oh my God. How cooked can you be, dude? This guy is flame broiled. He is done, cooked, finito, capiche?
Good application. I forgot about that stuff. Those being out there. Also at the end, a little misogynistic. I think Hila mentioned that, but when I went back and watched, I felt that too.
Yes, he was very.
Don't
dismissive
interrupt
of
me.
her. Yeah.
I was like, dude, maybe you wouldn't be single.
He was like, I'm
and
talking to him.
Maybe you had a low respect for the ladies. You wouldn't be getting divorced.
Ooh.
Frankly, and listen, he went after my marriage, and the man is going through a divorce. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, what the fuck? No, you actually in this case. One of the best.
No, you.
The best. No, you. There's so many good ones. XQC Worm in the Wild. Here it is.
He's a worm in the wild.
Streamer XQC and live action adaptation of Grounded.
That looks true.
Here it is one more time. Yeah.
Wow.
I believe him.
He's killing
Nature's
it, man.
Majesty.
He's doing great. You did great, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan's list is getting too long. I guess it is. Again, I don't like the whole tap dancing thing because listen, we're gonna have a debate someday where it's not gonna go like this. You know, I just got to prepare myself.
Sure.
Was that the worm you were so sorry? Is that the worm you were expecting him to do, by the way? Because I was expecting him to do like the dance move. I
Yeah,
was not
me
expecting
too.
that.
Yeah.
That was very surprising.
I have a
to
friend who
me.
used to do that, so it kind of was what I was
Really?
expecting.
Oh
The
my
worm,
God, my eyes
yeah.
had never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
But it's not the most flattering image for a person.
It was an interesting go-to.
Because yesterday on See You Next Tuesday, everyone was trying to get me do the worm. I was like, hell no, I'm not putting that out there. Fuck you. You're not recording that. Oh, what the fuck? Roma Army. 300 Canadian with no message? For what do I owe this tremendous
Thank you, Roma
generosity?
Army.
Thank you.
Very generous, very kind.
Imager album of all the
heck of it.
Wait, I already did this one, right, Zach?
Oh no, these are different ones.
It's a different one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
XQC is just getting cooked, man. Oh, when Hila came in, yeah. Love that. We'll be right back. This really should go in rotation.
That's clear.
It's already in there.
It's in.
This
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
And here's my face hiding. I didn't even see that. I'm in your closet, Felix.
Yeah, I updated the button screen yesterday, so there's a lot of new
There's
ones.
a bunch of
Yeah.
good new ones in there.
So good.
Should say something crazy so we can show them off today.
I know we haven't had a button today, man.
Oh.
When you're losing a debate to Ethan and it says all reliable, excuse me, and it's that one Teddy Fresh shirt that looked like another. Pretty much.
Got him.
I hope people keep bringing that up, you know. It gives me, frankly, an opportunity to talk about Teddy Fresh to a big audience. Right? Very good promotion, I think.
True.
This is always a killer from The Simpsons. I sleep in a race car. Do you? Says Milhouse's dad after getting divorced. Homer says, I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Still.
So good.
Arguably my favorite Simpsons joke of all time. So fucking
This
funny.
was during the golden age, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
that
first
was,
10 years.
Peak Simpsons.
You guys should go back and watch the first 10 seasons. They are some of the best TV ever.
It really is, yeah.
So fucking
I
good.
agree.
Here I am tending to my garden. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a little wormy.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you, wormy.
Early bird. is
They
gonna
help
catch
keep the
him.
soil healthy. Hila walks on screen. I run Teddy Fresh talk to me. My 4-year-old would love that giraffe. I'm having a third kid with him. Oh, God, what is this? POV, you tried to explain the recent pod to a non-viewer. Bro, I'm telling you, XQC had zero argument. He just came on the H3 podcast, used measurements with his hands, spoke gibberish, called someone he He content stole from a paid actor, and then, oh my God, Hila came out with big boss girl energy. And it's like, I'm the face of Teddy Fresh, not Ethan, talk to me. And I shit you not, he became a worm, bro.
It was not.
He's awesome. Is this watch worth more than my whole house?
Could you zoom in a little more, maybe?
I can't.
It's probably
hold on.
your car, if I had to guess.
Wait, zoom back in real quick.
Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom more here. Is that helpful?
What is that? That's not factory. That's some dog shit.
Loser, idiot.
Yeah. I hate when people do that, man.
Dude, he's doing the Zach Lewis pose, though.
He's learning from the best here, man. Good job, Felix. Get a better watch.
He's flexing. Get a better watch, idiot.
He leaked the DMs. I didn't like that. It's private DMs, like. Yeah, that was so cool that you flexed on him in the DMs. That was cool.
Oh my God.
Let me back that up for you. You guys know this is being filmed, right?
These guys are so embarrassing.
I love this.
Holy
He
fuck.
leaked my DMs. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I've said this about Aiden so many times, but he continues to give off this energy. That was so cool, Gaston. That was so cool, XQC, how you did that in the DMs.
Brother.
Hey, Aiden, you sniff any chairs lately, brother?
Hell no.
Aiden, you sniff XQC's chair when he got up to go to the bathroom? Fucking little freak.
Yeah, that was so cool that you flexed on him in the DMs. That was cool.
That was so cool, Gaston.
It's like every kid I've played basketball with, that's how I'm mentally depicting it.
Well, and what's crazy is that XQC accepts the compliment. He's like, yeah, I know, it was cool, wasn't it? He's getting clowned on by like the whole internet. I love they've got a posse too, like so they feel important. Like, Aiden, you don't need security. I just don't care. You don't need a posse, brother.
Nobody's pulling up on Aiden.
Someone's like, can I get a picture? Ah, stop him.
Yes.
Have you seen
guards?
Have you seen him box? I think you may need.
Yeah,
it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't hurt.
I've seen it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you shitted on him, bro. Whatever. Stop being.
So he doesn't get it because he goes, no, you flexed on him, and then XQC saying, no, I wasn't trying to flex.
XQC is trying to backpedal, and he's just, that was cool, bro.
That was sick.
That was sick, bro.
First he goes, okay, I'll take the credit for that epic flex. But then he says, I wasn't trying to flex. That was the joke. And then Aiden says, no, but that flex was sick.
But still, dude.
Make it make sense to me, please. Not to harp on that, but he's such an idiot.
Let's harp a little.
Can you imagine if I like re-uploaded someone's video and they're like, yo, can you just pay me the revenue? I'm like, yeah, message Love. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
Just hit up Love. Love will pay you out of his own money.
Yeah, I got it. 10x.
What if 10x me? 10x these nuts, dude.
Fuck them.
XQ who? XQC these nuts in your mouth, bitch. Right?
That's spicy.
Fucking got him. There needs to be some consequences to this. It's like
about burning the witch.
You know, we need some goddamn
there needs to be
societal norms
like
here.
public shaming. Like this person tried to ratio, it did not happen. You know, on the Twitter trending page, like there needs to be a little section for like defeated ratios.
We need like a board of shame, just so we can shame him.
Right.
Somehow.
He's gonna have to spend a
Shame.
week on threads.
Shame.
We need more awareness. That's
So
all.
Cam, can you make some kind of an edit, including showing his ratio, okay, and then my ratio, and something that I can, post
Sure.
to show the world.
Get on that.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. Sure.
Well, you better be, because this is
Hold on.
important.
There's a heavy. This is a big pressure right now because what if I lose the ratio?
Dude, you are looking gorgeous. Right now.
What's with the
It's Maybelline.
What's up? Greek god.
Holy shit, dude.
Very pretty, very pretty.
My goodness. What hair do you use?
God of fertility.
Yo, what product do you use, bro?
Commercial.
It's alive. It's actually just a skunk I put on my head. So.
Oh, stop it. I see that mane flowing like a stallion.
Thank you very much.
And full sprint. Is this good? Ratio denied. Loser, 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 loser. This is pretty good. Should we post this and tag him?
It's brutal.
Not. Maybe can you work up another version for us, Cam?
Can you give me a direction? I'm out of ideas here.
So more just focused on the ratio denied. And like for Twitter, like tighter, maybe more of like a square.
Okay. Should I get rid of all like the text and shit and just show
I think
the
so,
numbers?
because it's got to be visually very, like you gotta be able to look at it and then understand this loser got ratio denied.
Okay, I'll get back in the shop.
We have a new version from Cam. Ratio denied. Ethan 17.6 thousand likes. XQC 3.3. Here he is crying with an L. This one is pretty good.
Pretty good.
This one's pretty good. What do you guys think?
I wonder.
It's pretty decent.
Maybe do we need the actual tweet in there for like the receipt element?
Yeah, I think so. Let's get another version, Cam.
I think it's perfect.
Love it. It's perfect. It's the best. There's nothing that can ever top this.
Well, let's send it to the audience.
Is the text centered, Cam?
The
ratio denied. Looks a
The
little.
green enough on that little line.
Yeah.
I don't like the red.
Oh, it sucks.
It's the wrong red.
And is this going to be cringy to anyone outside the podcast if I quote tweet him with this?
Probably.
See, that's not good either.
No, it's not gonna be cringy. It was cringe that he said he's gonna ratio you and got fucking ratioed into oblivion.
Yeah.
What if it said, "Look at this fucking idiot" on it?
It pretty much does. What with the combination of the quote tweet?
It could just be the top ratio denied, and then the like statistics.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe that's less
Simplicity.
binding.
Maybe that would be less cringy.
Yeah.
I mean,
It doesn't
I don't
need
know,
to be
guys.
square.
The poll said it is a perfect thing. So.
I want it to be. I don't want I want people from outside to understand what a loser is and not be like, "Wow, this guy cares too much." It has to look like I don't care that much.
Have the podcast tweet it.
Because look how much effort went into this. It's got to look effortless.
Right.
Okay. I just dropped a new effortless updated ratio tonight.
A new effort.
This one's not good.
It's effortless.
What's ES mean?
Oh, I just
It's a
had
typo.
a typo and
It's
I
a little typo.
didn't take it
Effortless.
back.
Oh.
To not press delete.
Oh, how about? Okay, I have an idea. The meme of him with the watch, but it's instead of the watch, it's his tweet
A lot of effort.
with 300
Try hard.
Caring a
It's
lot.
too try hard.
Fuck.
I'm really.
You could reply just with the image, no text, of his ass up in the air while he's doing the worm.
Yeah.
And then that gets more likes than his L plus
I
ratio,
like
and
that.
That's the ultimate right there.
I will second that, Dan.
Okay, send me that photo, and then we'll work on the verbiage.
I don't know.
But then if I ratio his failed ratio,
Bro, that's like some history shit right there.
and XQC really cares about that shit, like he's gonna go into hiding.
No, he's totally. That's GG's, my dude.
You can't go back on Twitch after you got L ratioed and then ratio on top of it. Why is ivermectin trending? What year is it? Okay, this is interesting.
This one has never failed me.
The devil gets chills when the nice guy loses his temper.
Just warm him a little bit.
Well, I feel like this is too insider baseball.
Yeah,
We're
what,
gonna
is,
get
what
court-
would that mean to him?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the worm image. I'd stoop to your level, but but you're literally on the ground.
That's actually kind of clever.
It's not good, right, love? Yeah, it's like boomer shit.
Face down, ass up. That's the way Felix likes to get fucked.
Jesus, that's just like weird. A bitch with no ass. What'd you say? I didn't think you said the B word. You said whatever.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, it was a bad bitch with no ass. That was,
A bad bitch.
That old TikTok.
yeah, yeah.
I'm looking in a chat. One of y'all gotta have a good idea. Some of y'all are pretty funny.
Some of y'all.
Yeah, there's people in the chat that are super funny. They're not all funny, clearly. Some of them are annoying. But you don't know which one I'm talking about. So if you're watching and you're wondering, you're the funny and cool one.
Yeah.
It's everyone else that's dumb and annoying.
Maybe no reply at all.
Ian debunked that already.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one, Elo.
You are.
All right, well, I'm getting stun locked.
Love and I as well.
And Love and Dan.
I'm getting stun
I
locked
think
here.
everybody, the majority is saying nothing. No reaction.
I'm gonna wait until.
'Cause, Olivia said that too. So
Don't you guys see that you're enabling him? You're letting him off the hook.
How?
we're looking out for you.
He's neutered. He can't even ratio Ethan Klein.
That was good on a subreddit. That was good. I gotta say. Maybe that should be the post.
I was just gonna say that's it.
Send a screenshot from his subreddit, and I'll quote tweet with that image. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty fucking
It's
good.
not terrible. It's not.
Send me the image. Let me think about it. Someone send me a screenshot in WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay. This seems just pathetic of me to post.
Yeah.
Yikes.
This one's like mega pathetic.
We just need to not do
There's
anything.
so much
please.
happening here.
It's giving Elon on Twitter when he started posting memes. Okay, sorry.
L stands for lonely, which your ass is. I mean, he literally sits in a giant house in an empty room.
Oh, his housekeeper was in there the other day.
Right, and he's afraid to communicate with the only people that are
Right.
there cleaning up his shit.
As he's typing to his chat, but they're reading it. The housekeepers were reading
Yeah.
it behind him.
I mean,
Twitter
this one's
drama.
pretty iconic.
It's a fart.
Wait, let's get a wrist check
What's
on.
wrong with that?
Yeah, I see he upgraded.
Yeah.
He upgraded.
Zach would never.
Me right now after ratioing you. Me trying to play it cool about ratioing you. Cav is threatening people on Instagram, you guys. Ryan Kavanaugh, you know him? Prolific, giant piece of shit, horrible businessman suing me. Check this shit out. You guys gonna love this.
Thank you.
Someone says, does Ryan think he's a firefighter? I remember he just posted a picture of a fire helicopter.
Oh, is that
For no
what
goddamn reason on his Instagram, yeah. So this one comment rando, he responds to him. The Cav himself.
You just posted a fire helicopter?
Yeah. Very weird.
Okay.
Ryan Kavanaugh, the very put together, the very hinged, you know what I mean? The very sane and down to earth says to this one comment rando, Ryan started the largest firefighting aviation company in California who fights virtually every California fire. If you want to give me your address, I'll make sure we give your house extra special attention.
Fuck.
Are you putting out fires or starting them?
Oh my god.
Dude, that's straight mafioso threat.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, dude, he's cool. He's fine. Ryan's doing just fine. Hey, why don't you tell me where your grandma lives so I can fucking put her out easy?
So I can treat her right.
I know where your grandma prays every Sunday. You tell that sweet lady, don't walk so slow. Easy target for me and my boys. Yo, I'll make sure we give your house extra special attention. What is he talking about, though? Is he actually involved in firefighting shit?
I don't know. According to himself.
So what? He just takes it out there? Whatever he's involved in, I'm sure it's shady. Like, in my opinion, Ryan Kavanaugh firefighting. They'd be like, yeah, he donated $10 million, but then he totally reneged and left us with rotten old gear. No. That's all alleged, in my opinion, of course. Let's see. That's not him. I found a Ryan Kavanaugh in LA, but that's not him. Bro, I don't see anything about you being part of the fire squad. The only thing I see about Ryan and fire shit is former Maui film commissioner claims mayor fired him at Ryan Kavanaugh's request. Yo, this is new tea. I didn't even hear. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, I'm seeing he sued
Oh my
SoCal
God.
Edison over a fire.
Ryan
Go
Kavanaugh
to
sued
the bottom
somebody?
of this. Go to the bottom of this article.
Yeah, make
and
sure
see
there's
if
no
there's any updates
retractions.
before.
We're gonna do our. Oh wow, here's the complaint, just like always. Wow, you know, you pick up one stone. Both Kavanaugh and Rep for Relativity declined to comment to the Hollywood Reporter.
What does this guy do all day?
He's just a bitter fucking loser who literally sues everybody.
Yeah.
Angry.
And it's not going down that way for you this time, you fucker.
Thank you.
That's right, bitch. How do you like my face? Hope it gives you nightmares, you loser bitch.
Thank you.
Fucking loser ass, pasty looking. Do something about your pores, freak. Go get a facial or something. You're hideous. Former Maui film commissioner claims mayor fired him at Ryan Kavanaugh's request. There's a politician in Hawaii who made some competing film studio? Something? I mean, what the fuck is the Maui Film Studios? In response to these notes, the mayor's cabinet manager told Kavanaugh that the mayor ordered high-ranking Maui County staff to confront Donenfeld and that the commissioner interfered with Kavanaugh's plans. He would be fired. Isn't that nice to know that, you know, money just doesn't affect politics at all? Yo, if you don't fire this fucking guy, I'm not giving you any money. Yes, sir. He's gone. Surprise, surprise. Is anyone surprised by this? That's awesome, though. Literally just tried to prove that he was doing good shit, and it just pulled up another scandal. I mean, and that's impressive because I thought I knew everything about Ryan.
It feels like every week there's something.
What a douche, bro. Wow. No wonder his wife left him. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke about that. It's not cool. That being said, if I was your wife, you know she comes way harder to Brad the Bull.
Oops, I was muted. Sorry. To bring it back to that Instagram post, I'm so curious about. So the actual claim in that post is that Ryan founded the largest commercial firefighting aviation company in California.
That's a huge claim.
Yeah.
That's a very big claim.
And we probably what organization is that? We could probably easily figure it out.
Well, that's there's not many of them because that's a very
It's all state-owned.
Well, a lot of it is, but there are some private companies that get contracted by the state to assist. But I feel like that would be very easy to know. Like, I found this one
totally unverified.
Also, is he talking about himself? Like Ryan started.
Yeah, he's
largest.
used to doing.
I don't know why
Ryan
he's in the
started
third
the
person.
fight.
Yeah, he thinks he's on one of his sock puppets. Yeah,
Exactly. He's used to doing Wikipedia entries, so
Yeah,
he gets
so
used
funny.
to typing about himself in the third person.
I'm gonna have to look into this more because I mean, there can't be that many of those companies, right? And you can look at their business filings and see if he founded any of them. I feel like that's.
I mean, I guess there's like services for super rich people I've heard about. Like when there was massive fires in LA, rich people they hire private firefighters to guard.
He's not claiming to have some like niche thing though. He says the largest commercial. What is it? The largest firefighting aviation company in California. That fights virtually
We're gonna
every
need sources
California
on
fire.
that, Cav.
Yeah. I've been looking too, but real fast, I just want to say I made a comment just to save us from being sued that Ryan started the fire. That's in reference to The Office and in no way in reference to Ryan Kavanaugh. Peace and love.
Please don't sue us.
Yeah.
Say what?
I didn't understand.
I just wanted to clarify so I don't get sued. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, what he said. You're worried about me getting sued or you?
Us as an entity together.
No, because if you said the comment, I'll introduce you to Rom. Okay, not my problem. No, I'm
Something
kidding.
I said.
I cover all you guys. I got all you guys. This is also really a fun little detail. Brendan Schaub or Schwab?
I think Schwab would be with a W, no?
I don't know which one.
But here it's spelled with a W, so I don't know if they're making fun of me, whoever wrote this, because I used to say Schwab. I think it's Schaub.
It's not with a W.
So he sued a fucking YouTuber for making fun of him. He is such a moron, this guy. This is the guy who was giving Bobby Lee shit that I got kind of embroiled in a little bit of drama with them. But I love Bobby, and I don't like Brandon. He's a meathead in like the truest sense of the word. So he sued a YouTuber for making a bunch of videos about him. Now, he thought he was suing him for defamation, but it turns out he was suing him for copyright infringement. He apparently didn't know.
He didn't know what he was suing the person for.
Because, like, suing him for defamation would be like an obvious fat loss. I'm sure his lawyers knew that. And when you get anti-slapped, you automatically owe attorney's fees. So there is some risk in suing for defamation. I think there is for copyright too, but he lost the case. And well, anyway, the best part is that in the verdict decided in favor of fair use against Brendan, they cite none other than your boy, shout out Matt Haas, Hussein Zada versus Klein. Because Mr. Swindell's reaction video used the copyrighted works to criticize or comment upon, rather than to supersede the work's original objects, the first fair use factor weighs in Mr. Swindell's favor. They continue. Or provides otherwise unavailable information about the original is unlikely to supersede the original work. A quote from Hussein Zada versus Klein.
Wow, look at that.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
Hopefully I'll be adding another one soon.
That's epic.
Still.
Thank you for the top comment. Ethan has unironically done more for free speech than any conservative dissenter. Thank you so much for saying that. I love that you said that. I wouldn't say that about myself. I'm more
from a legal standpoint, that's objectively true.
Bro,
Right? Like,
I'm
you can't even argue
begging.
with it.
I'm begging for a second precedent. I'm begging. I want a precedent all over Cav. Just like Brad during a messy weekend.
How do you not know what you're suing someone for?
He is that dumb. I don't know if you know Brendan
Like that's
Schaub.
like mind blowing.
He's literally that dumb.
And this fucking guy.
He is.
This fucking guy.
So that was cool. That was good news. I haven't read this yet. Cav responded to a comment about his fire crotch, which is a reference to his red pubic hair.
You know, you get that crotch rot.
Somebody asked him, "Do you have a fire crotch?" Somebody asked. A great question from this wonderful lady.
Now this is a typical comment that if you saw, you would not think in your mind to reply to.
That's psycho to reply, to get in the weeds and reply to this kind of stuff. Although I think what Ryan probably saw when he read this is a death threat. Because he gets 20 to 30,000 of those a day.
Yes.
Fire crotch? Are you saying you want to shoot me in the crotch?
I was probably getting 20 to 30,000 death threats a day.
No, you were not.
This is getting old, dude.
He said, I do. Why is that relevant here? And what does that have anything to do with anything? Bro, what are you talking about? Why would you write that?
Look at this sentence.
Generally, people's hair color is the same everywhere. Is yours not? What the
I was
frick?
bullied because I had red hair.
He came back to confirm, basically, that yes, I do have red pubes.
Red
I have a
hair.
fire crotch.
Red hair.
He has red hair down there and up
I was
there.
bullied because I had red hair.
But he knows he's being trolled. Why is he like...
What does that have anything to do with it?
Why would you even ask me that? Instagram commenting section.
Beta.
Why would you dare to ask me that? But anyway, yes, I do. Love that. He's the best.
So cool.
And other Cav news, you guys are going to love this. The Skill House movie, which has missed its new second premiere date, right, Dan?
Oh, shit, you're right. Today's, yeah.
It's like
February's over.
like
Are
the
we sure it
fifth-
didn't come out?
It
Maybe
was
it came out at
supposed-
midnight last night.
That must
think-
have
Or
been a huge
11:59.
scandal. People must be so upset.
Well, he's delayed it like 4 times, and we're literally waiting in anticipation.
Yeah.
Well, the Skill House Instagram page has been busy promoting
D's balls
in anticipation. One weird detail here, if you zoom in, and I've seen this photo a bunch of times. It's like, here's Cav. I recognize him. I don't know his name, but he's a actor, a working actor. Fitty. And then here's Bryce Hall in what appears to be a, again, not wife beater, a tank top.
Mm-hmm.
We don't call them wife beaters. Although technically, if Ryan was wearing it, according to... No, I'm just kidding. There was no accusation of that. I was just trying to make a joke. I was trying to connect the lines, and I boarded halfway. But Bryce Hall, is he really wearing a tank top? Or is he wearing a shittily pasted on MS Paint shirt?
I had a
This
theory
is
about
just
this.
like a drawing on your phone.
What the fuck? This is the official Skill House movie account. What's your theory, Cam?
I think that he was wearing a TikTok tank top, and Ryan, being the owner of Triller, didn't want that TikTok association. Or
Thank
something
you.
similar.
And this is the fucking work he put into this shit?
Yeah.
Look at his belt line.
I like it. I think it's very
Which is really
avant-garde.
funny.
How is this the best they could do?
This is the best piece of
How?
art he's ever produced, in my opinion.
Wait, can we find the unedited version? Because I swear I've seen this photo
If
before.
it's like trying to remove a logo, that would be so easy. Why do you need to
So
like,
easy.
paint over the whole tank top?
I'll see
That
if I can
DUI in 2005.
dig anything up.
Damien Dark? That's his name? That's a cool name. That's his real name?
I believe so.
That's a dope name. Damien Dark. No wonder
That's
he's
the
successful.
guy. He's from Arrow, right? He's the villain. That's right.
I don't know Arrow, but I've seen him. I've seen him
I
around.
thought that
What's your
maybe he
name?
was shirtless, but then why would they cover that? I think the idea of covering a logo makes sense.
I think they clearly painted over.
I'm a fucking idiot. I think that's his character name. Because when you said that, I'm like, that does sound like a super villain. It's Neil McDonough. McDonough.
Neil McDonough. That looks more like a name he'd have.
When my friend Neil bent over.
Well, anyway, I'm glad to see that Ryan is still on top of his game. We're all awaiting Skillhouse. Any updates over there, Dan, that you can find on the internet?
It does not appear that Skillhouse
damn
is
it,
available.
man.
Maybe it's, you know where I didn't check? A little website called Triller.com.
He's just doing a
Maybe they just posted on there.
Oh, yeah, I skipped over. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, I forgot that they actually don't have Triller.com.
Wait, they don't?
Yeah, it's Triller.co. If you go to Triller.com, it's
Oh,
some other
my
thing.
God. That's...
Oh god, somebody pointed out Kev's sleeve. It is so wide.
He's a weird dresser. That reminds me when he did a Triller event and he was in like weird white,
Yeah.
like sheets.
He was wearing like thermals under a t-shirt.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
that's
it was
exactly
very like
right. That's exactly right.
1999.
Beta.
Just shut up. Thanks.
And this fucking guy.
Speaking of Brendan Schaub, though, he recently had a Jay Leno-esque car crash.
Oh no.
Flipped.
He has apparently something he takes great pride in is his souped-up TRX truck. He took it out to some kind of desert.
This truck is very, very fast.
Is it? It's like an off-roading mobile type?
I suppose you could use it that way, but the amount of horsepower and power going to it, it's insane.
It's 700 horsepower stock, and he
Whoa.
got it over 1,000.
What the hell?
And in this video, he's getting a lot of suspension and stuff put on it so it could go off-roading. Yeah.
So, how much does a car like that cost?
New one, probably 130 grand.
Whoa!
But then when you add this another supercharger, probably what, 30 more, Zach, at least?
Something like that. And plus,
Yeah.
dealers
Whoa.
are not selling these at sticker, so there's probably another $30,000 to $50,000.
I didn't know trucks. You could buy a truck
So
that expensive.
the purpose is for like off-roading?
I suppose
It's a weird mix. They
Okay.
put like Hellcat, which like the Challenger like was the first car to have the Hellcat engine, which is like a insanely fast engine for a stock car. And then they put it in like Jeeps and then in bigger trucks like this as well. And I don't really know the appeal. I mean, it's fast. I mean, that's cool, but yeah, the truck itself, yes, it could go off-roading, but
it's, I suppose, more of a racing truck, if you will.
yeah.
That
Which
is
is
very
kinda weird.
interesting.
It's a
Well, here's
gimmick.
our boy. He took it out to the desert. Apparently, it takes some kind of expertise to drive on like real sandy terrain.
Yeah.
So he accidentally had on what was it, Zach, that he left on? Was it traction control?
Yeah. Wait, is that what it was? He didn't have the traction on?
Yeah, he left on a setting when he tried to do a donut, and that's what fucked him
Oh my
up.
god.
So here, let's enjoy.
Really? Oh my god.
He's fine, by the way, so you can laugh.
Service provided by the manufacturer. To cancel, press the SOS or cancel button.
This guy, by the way,
Starting
he
SOS
just
call.
lost a lawsuit. And by the way, the guy he lost the lawsuit to was he was represented himself.
No lawyer.
I didn't know that.
He had
Yeah.
no fucking lawyer.
I did not know that. That's
lawyer.
fucking
And he beat them.
Isn't that so badass?
Bruh.
And Brendan was bragging all throughout. It took 2 years to resolve this. And he kept being about, he's got big time lawyers on it. This man beat them, one man, without legal
Lord.
training.
There's something with the way he just scrambles out, like
Yes.
it's hectically. It's so funny.
I
Oh my
agree.
God.
I agree.
It's like a wet cat.
It's funny. We should definitely do a good mashup of him and Jay.
So I was actually making an edit of one, and then I saw one on the subreddit that shit on mine. So I linked it in here.
Well, first let me say I appreciate the hustle.
Thank you.
Actually, real quick, just back it up to right before the flip. Somebody
Yeah.
pointed something funny out. Okay, so look, we got all these shots of his truck,
Yeah.
and hopefully he lines up for the donut. in just a second here.
160,000 for that thing?
It's very fast.
Well, it's very like.
Okay, so here he is. Here's the footage. Here he goes to do it, and then fade out to right afterwards.
Something's cut out.
We don't show it. I think it's just because it was so fucking embarrassing how slow
Yeah.
he was going when he rolled the truck that they didn't actually want
must
to
be
show the
embarrassing.
moment from the outside.
You're absolutely right that they have the footage.
Yeah.
They have before and after.
Yeah.
Where's the footage, Brendan?
Flip footage.
Like
It's a Pruder film, dude.
where's the footage, brother?
Just
what happened? Just suddenly on top of
This is such an influencer in the wild vibe.
True. It does look like he's going 10 miles per hour.
Yeah. Yeah, he had traction control on. Chad saying you have to turn it off.
So the car was trying to stabilize.
Yeah, and it has 4-wheel drive as well. So
you have
double
four
fucked.
wheels going against the driver. Who's gonna win that?
God.
Right.
Wait, how? But if it's trying to stabilize, how does it flip so easily?
Because it has to
Because he's
drift.
trying
If
to do
all
the
4 wheels are
circles.
going in the same direction, it's gonna cause it to.
It's still.
Yeah, it's
still.
right.
Okay.
Right.
He was like traction on. That sounds smart. That's what I do.
Yeah, you're not doing a
No,
donut
that's the
fraction.
right
Yeah,
thing.
you're not trying to do circles when you're.
Yeah.
I'm not doing donuts in the
Donuts.
desert.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I avoid the desert. I don't like the desert.
This was like an hour after he got the truck stuck in the dirt, and it
Oh,
took forever
yeah.
to try to get it out.
Right. He also got stuck in the sand because
Oh my
he
God.
apparently you have to like gun it on the sand to not get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And he explained that. And then he did it and he stopped and then he got stuck. But here's the edit. Oh no, let's watch the he got stuck first just to give it the whole. Bro, he's got badass music. Probably can't play it, eh? I would love the music though. There. Oh,
The music might be gone.
The only claim was in the beginning of the video.
Yeah. Oh, you're really gonna hit me with that zany?
Well, folks, I got stuck. It's all fun and games to get stuck in the middle of nowhere with no drinks, food, water. You could die out here. I don't know if it's going to surprise a lot of you guys, but I'm not BJ Baldwin over here, okay? It's my first time out here.
This is the guy I know a lot of you guys aren't in like
try and be
deep into the
cool.
Rogan
Let's,
sphere.
Let all the dust clear, and I'm going to shoot.
This guy is former UFC fighter, not a good one, who Joe Rogan basically embarrassed into retiring.
It's crazy.
And then Brendan Schaub is the most frequent guest on Joe Rogan.
Right.
And he has a career in comedy solely because of Joe's persistent promoting him. And it's incredible because he truly has no talent. I mean, truly. This man has a comedy career with no talent. It's amazing. It really is.
He has a talent.
Right. Like Mr. Magoo has a
Life
talent.
on snap. I don't think we have another strap.
That's right.
So let's watch the edit, though. I'm excited about this one.
I think he's got a derby car career, man. Just flipping shit, you know?
Maybe he'd be good at the derbs. Girl gets kicked out of whatever podcast. These guys are the whatever has got to be the worst one of all.
Whatever, dude.
This guy has no personality. He has
like
no
a black
charisma. He has
hole,
no
bro.
insight. He's probably the least interesting person
Is that your
alive.
best effort?
And he has the same conversation every episode. The same.
So what's your body count like? What's your
your body count?
And what's your body count?
What's your body count?
And
And would you date? And how rich do you think a guy should be to get married to him? And how much money does a guy need to have to get married? It's like every fucking episode. Why are we watching this shit?
You know what a detail I recently learned about him that made it all make sense? Is that I guess occasionally will come up on the show, but he is a massive World of Warcraft player.
I know that.
Him?
Yeah, he
course.
is.
Of
course.
Wait, how do you know
And
that?
Huh?
How'd you know that?
I heard from somebody that has watched a decent amount of the show that he's a huge WoW nerd.
Yeah, there's clips of him bragging about his like characters and stuff. To
Which,
girls.
like, as soon as I heard that, I was like,
listen, no offense,
that
brother,
makes
but
sense.
no offense, brother, but if you're trying to be like the alpha male,
Yeah.
you can't sit. And I play a lot of video games. I love it, but priorities, like, you can be a
not knocking
hardcore WoW gamer. Or you can choose to have a romantic love. You can have a love life.
Right.
You can't have both.
Oh, wow. I can confirm that.
Yeah, I say that with peace and love, of course. Because WoW is not a part. If you want to be into WoW, that's like a 16-hour per day part-time job.
Yes.
You know. Well, what do we think about that? He's a WoW player that hates women.
A unicorn.
I think Wowers probably just, I didn't expect him to be like him. So this girl, I think, came on with the intention of trolling him, and he gets really butthurt.
I'm waiting.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire, Brian?
Is that your best effort?
Sure.
In any case, you're not.
It's honestly not a bad question. Like, Brian, I would like the answer.
I would like to know, Brian.
Frankly, it's a better question than the dumb shit you've been asking everybody.
He's dodging
Better
because
than
that
body
number is high. Let me tell you right now. That's in the high
daily.
No, I think he's thinking about killing boars in the forest.
That could
Sure.
that could count.
Yeah.
That could,
Romans
because I
did
think
that.
of like ancient civilization.
Yeah.
Kings on a boar hunt.
Boar hunt, yeah.
That's how Robert Baratheon died.
Baratheon, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Dude, he can't even like commit to misogyny. It seems like he's like looking down as she's there, like he's nervous, and then as she leaves, he calls her a fucking bitch.
God,
he is such a loser. I wonder if we could get on a call. I'd like to debate him, the whatever guy.
You could probably go on his podcast.
I'm not going on.
I'll
Talk
duel
to
him in World of Warcraft.
Let's reach out to whatever guy.
Whatever, man.
I'll buy him a rare mount or something.
Yeah.
Sweeten the deal.
Yeah.
He clipped this and uploaded it to make him look alpha.
He
And
looks
he's got the
badass.
alpha music.
I'm waiting.
Which is really
How
bananas.
often do you think about the Roman Empire, Brian?
Brian. We're in your walls, Brian. Oh, well, hold on. There was... He posted this clip on his main account, the whatever one. How much engagement did this get? 34 million? That's probably from her, right? Because her response went viral, but this had 12,000 likes. So she responded and said, "This is hilarious because he's in my DMs every other week begging me
How often?
to come back on his show." 150,000 likes. She continues, "It's a shame because he's actually quite polite in person, but if it's going to be his entire shtick, then he's going to have some basic concern for his guests. A 4-hour drive round trip simply wasn't worth the heinous threats I got in my inbox for months afterwards." Posting the sauce. Down for Sunday, he says. April 18. It's May 7th, he says. "I know it's super last minute, but I got a super solid panel for tonight, and we have one spot. We can help arrange a ride." That's the least you're asking to.
This panel will be viral.
If you want to make it. Feel better. November. Hey, interest in coming back on? Smiley face. New time. Sunday, Tuesday, 4 p.m. Dude, you sent her these DMs and you still posted this? Like, how fucking embarrassing can you be? Yeah, he just posted this on December 23rd.
Make this conversation.
Knowing that he's been begging her all year to come back on the show. Man. That's embarrassing.
Well, I guess from his perspective, this is good content because he's like, he got to slam her and kick her out. His audience genuinely thinks that that's cool. You know what I mean? Like that he looked cool in that clip.
Well, what about the fact that he's been begging her to come on the show? That's
So
not
they
that
can
cool.
kick her out again. That's good content for him.
Right. Okay. I like the optimism. This crusty ass host is on every OF girl's DMs. Bro, no shot.
This is a fan of the show, Little Liana, of the podcast.
Is she
of our podcast?
Should I not click her profile?
Do not click her profile.
Yeah.
God bless
Shout
her,
out,
don't,
but
yeah.
shout out though.
Shout out to my friend. We love you.
She had a funny response though in the
So-
DMs.
Okay, great. This crusty ass host is in every OF girl's DMs. Again, he literally was like, "You do OnlyFans, you whore."
Right. And yeah, it's his entire shtick.
Let's
What's your
see.
body count like?
Details, blah, blah, blah. You can, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to be on the show? If so, there's a Sunday or Tuesday coming up that works for you. Thank you, smiley face. Smiley face so beta, bro. You know what I mean? Don't do the smiley face. Have some dignity. She said, I would rather drag my pussy through a field of cactuses than go on your cringe punkcast with that insufferable host. True, true, true.
So we'll mark you down for maybe?
Oh, he's talking about hardcore WoW shit? All right, let me check this.
Trading.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So like a...
Go on.
I don't know if this is good. I was just sending examples of him talking about.
No, I
WoW.
want to hear him nerd out.
Let's hear it, dude.
A level, you know what? I don't know if it's that bad, but
I
like
love it. I love it.
A level 60, right, could then trade to like a level 1. Like, you've seen
You
that
are really connecting with the
this
ladies on the
video.
panel here right now.
where it's like, okay, here's a bunch of potions, here's some enchanted gear, here's like,
Bro, you just said potion and enchanted gear on a dating website, on a dating show. You cannot use those kind of language, sir. No potion talk, Brian.
Did they plan to wear those flannels?
Cute.
They coordinate.
I like the matchy.
Yeah.
Cute.
the fiery or whatever, giving like basically fucking decking out like a level 1.
I love that.
You're in favor of that?
Yeah, I mean, like if
Bro, your show sucks so bad. What's his YouTube channel like? Does he get a lot of views?
Yeah, I think these get a lot of views.
Check it out.
I
I'm
hate to
curious.
say it, but I think it does pretty well. They also like. I hate to say this too, but people think that our shows are long. This guy is the king.
I heard he does like 8 hours.
Every single one is like a 9-hour marathon stream. It's
How
fucking
is there that
stupid.
much to talk about?
There's not. They talk about the same. It's not an exaggeration. They just talk like, what's your body count? Do you think, is DMing on Instagram cheating? It's just like the same rote questions with 10 OnlyFans girls over
By the
and
way,
over
this
and
does
over
look
again.
like a potential. I know we made a clasp that looked like this. I think it might be Teddy Fresh. You think so? Legend.
Could be.
If that's the necklace I think it is, it's one of my faves.
Yes.
I wear it all the time.
Awesome. Oh, good. There's also other fun stuff here. David Duchovny. Oh, God. No more Cav stuff, but this is so funny. David Duchovny. Who doesn't love him? I mean, beloved cultural icon, actor.
Goat.
Mulder.
Yeah, GOAT.
Yeah.
The only good FBI agent.
He was also in another super popular like
Californication.
Yeah,
Which-
that one. He's terrific. I mean, once in a lifetime. He's starting a podcast about how to fail better. And I'm just so excited for this. I know that he's going to deliver. I think the concept is fresh. It's exciting. And I think people are really going to want to tune in. I, for one, will be tuning in because I love David
It's
Duchovny.
Fail Better, the better podcast about failure.
Right, the better one about failure.
And he's got star-studded guests.
I think even the name is already better.
Fail better.
Yes. And
I mean, look, I started in Hollywood when I was pretty young.
You're
I
right.
was running the studio when
Like
I was
it's already
25.
kind of like a little more. It's just
There's a
it's
concept.
better. Yeah.
Failure is just like, you're an idiot.
So I was
It's like
arguably
how-
called the most powerful person in Hollywood for about 10 years. I think I was doing like 40 movies a year and 20 TV shows.
Oh,
and
Jesus
So during that
Christ.
period of time, I was
All
around
right.
the who's
Save it
who
for
in
your
Hollywood,
podcast,
and
Fred.
I was working with like pretty much every studio. I structured
We don't
creative
care,
Marvel
man.
studios, and so I was
It's time to
like,
move on. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to be watching. He has huge guests. Ben Stiller, Bette Midler, and more.
Yeah. So the lineup is better.
Ben Stiller, he got. Shit.
Is
That's
he gonna,
respect.
Is he going to interview any moderately successful TikTokers or any basketball coaches?
How about
Yeah.
TV producers?
Yeah.
What about prolific predators?
Yeah, prolific predators.
Jimmy Salville impersonator.
Jimmy Savile resurrected. We were going to turn Jimmy Savile into a hologram
Right.
for
and
today's
we will
show.
Interview.
That's very exciting, though. I'm looking forward to that. I'll promote him the shit out of this, man,
Hey, suck D's balls.
because I think it's a really terrific topic, and I think he's the man for the job. So shout out David. Is she being honest?
Yeah.
Do we like that?
Yes.
That's a dub,
Well, I think
right?
Probably.
It's good.
She's under oath, so
She's
she's
a
probably
murderer.
pretty
She
good.
doesn't care about oath.
Well, I mean,
Oath.
It's good to
Ryan
be
Kavanaugh was under oath when he said that. What was it he said under oath?
I don't know.
Remember, baby?
Yeah, let's.
He said something.
So he said something under oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe listen to his podcast failure. He may talk.
Is it
about
out yet?
I'll probably go. over
I think the first guest was actually someone called Jake Doolittle.
that.
I'm sorry. I don't see that it's out.
Cav is gonna like give Jake an exclusive.
I tried to find it in the top. The top result when you Google it is our website.
our article about it.
Yes.
Well, he didn't even put out his episode yet. Failure, Ryan.
He failed to launch his podcast. I
Yeah.
mean, it's on brand. For
Yeah,
him,
it's-
so.
The first two are our website, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not out yet. There's only the 4 teasers.
Drop it, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Don't tease me.
Maybe he'll change the name.
The fourth one is our subreddit. So we're occupying the top 3.
Three of the top 5. Nice.
It's helpful information, so it makes sense.
It's not
Google
loading
knows.
when I click it. Also, it's not loading the.
Oh, that's interesting. Yo, I think I know why. Okay.
Yeah. We do a webmaster on that.
I'll address that. Yeah.
Thank you. Glad we looked that up.
Yeah.
So there that is. Ryan Kavanaugh. We love you, buddy. We're rooting for you.
We're
Joe
rooting for
Biden. We're rooting
Handsome
for you.
feller.
I'm sure
That's a
that
handsome
Bryce
fella.
Hall thriller is going to bring you right back to the status you lost.
What is the fucking deal with that movie, dude? I feel like that movie's been in the cam for like 3 years now.
Well, dude, you can't.
What's
well,
it called? Skill House?
Bro, you know how long Schindler's List took to make? Stop. Can't rush. You can't rush.
Is there
perfection.
a release date? Like
He just says 2024.
The way 50
February
Cent is in this
2024.
movie.
February? Well, that's exciting.
February 2020. I
pretty
feel
soon.
like we've been talking about this for years.
We have, yeah.
We have.
This is going to be like even worse, low budget, less watched than Addison Rae's She's All That.
That was pretty. That was like, I think the production on that was top tier.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It
was
was.
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Also, this whole concept. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not in tune with the youngins these days, but like this whole it's the Skill House movie, right? It's like a satire parody of like the influencer like mansion house thing. Do those even like exist in the same way
No.
anymore?
No,
That
we're a
feels
little
like,
late.
Yeah, that feels like such a dated concept already.
That is like
they didn't strike while the iron was hot. Like if this movie had come out 4 years ago, it might have done well just based
Yeah.
off of the names in it and everything. But this is such a disaster. I think they know it too. That's probably why they keep pushing it back.
Well, let's see if 50 Cent could carry it home.
Yeah, maybe.
50 Cent, I
My
mean,
boy
he's highly
50.
accredited actor. Thespian, some people call him. 50 Cent, really crazy credentials. He was nominated for something, Fitty?
Get Rich and Die Trying.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Ryan and the Happy Family. Yeah, don't be mistaken by the familiarity. That's his ex, and she's fucking this beast. Thanks for
Do we
taking
know
care
that that
of
guy
it, pal.
actually is Israeli? Brad the Bull. You said that earlier, and I don't know if we actually know.
Yeah, I don't. I'm so sure he is. You know what I mean? I'm so sure
Right.
he is. That's not Can you imagine? He sues me for defamation. He said I was Israeli. Scumbag. No, that man is Israeli. Come on, there's no other possibility. I'll tell you what, though, she ain't smiled this big in a while, boy. Put a smile on her face. But you know what I mean. Not to kink shame, or I mean, we love all relationships. They're all beautiful and wholesome. You know what I mean? Oh, Ryan Kavanaugh calls out Natalie Portman in email. Oh, brother, don't even get me started. Also, this is kind of funny. Before we move on, I'm almost done. Now is the time to invest in FaZe stock. I know you all been looking for the right time to enter.
Yeah.
It is at the lowest price it's ever been. at 23
time.
cents, down 96%. Now is the time. I was saying if I can put together $1 million, I think I'd be a majority owner of this company.
Going to the moon, baby.
We're gonna be making some serious changes around here.
All
FaZe.
according to plan.
Daddy Ethan's about to come call
Hostile
the shot.
takeover.
Oh, that's crazy. So good for them, you know. It's always smart. It's always a good idea to go IPO. It's always smart. So shout out FaZe Clan. FaZe up.
Phase up.
Phase
Or
the
phase
fuck
down.
up.
Phase down.
FaZe down. The 5'4" man whore, you know.
Man.
5'4" man whore.
This whole thing was pretty good. There, you know, the whole there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, but what do you want to talk about that, Zach? Because you interacted with him.
I was nothing but nice, and we were accommodating as much as possible to him.
Okay, so wait. Let me watch this video.
Okay.
So we were gonna have the 5'4" man whore come and perform live.
Yes.
With his band.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be pretty cool. I was excited actually. And in fact, I thought he was gonna be excited too because he was very much when we first started talking about him like super stoked.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess watch the video and I can tell you more what happened.
So here he is talking about what happened. You can see that he's just so annoying.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think he's pissed because he fucked up. He fucked himself so bad.
Now that I'm here to comment on this, we were not planning a goof on you, man.
Not at all.
Nope.
I don't know what you just showed, but if you watch the award show, everybody who performed it wasn't done in any other way than to celebrate.
It was, exactly. He fucked himself so bad.
I mean, the winner was Sam.
Right.
Of the Song of the Year. I thought so too. And like this comment, bro, your song is ass. Be happy. Be happy that you're even getting the publicity of having it played. I wouldn't say that. But that person did. But no, I thought this was a good opportunity for them to come and win people over and do the whole thing. I was excited, but so Zach, you tell me what happened. Let me finish.
And I do know this was a serious song for him to write about a serious topic. I watched.
Hold on. I'm a 5'4" man whore. Is a serious song about a serious topic? Why would you even try to argue that? Hold on. Can we please take this seriously? I wrote this song to change the world. You saw this, whoever the fuck, I don't know who this guy is, or did he look at any of the other ones? I mean, you know, it wasn't all just people we didn't like. The majority was people we did like, I think.
Plus, I replicated the songs to do them justice, and you know, we wanted a awesome performance, and I think that's what it was.
I was almost publicly humiliated.
Bro, frankly, I think you're way closer to being publicly humiliated in front of thousands of people right now.
Yes.
Than you would have ever been performing. So Zach, tell me, he said that we were very restrictive about his.
Yeah. So I guess the timeline. Olivia reached out to him, and then Olivia looped me in because he had some questions about technical stuff and musician to musician shit. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, this sounds great. First initial call, he's like, can I bring my guitar player with me? I'm like, yeah, that doesn't seem to be a problem. Sure, why not? So it was getting closer to the show date, and I'm like, hey man, can we hop on a call, go over details, blah blah blah. And he's like, can I bring my own rig with me? Can my guitar player bring his rig with me? And it was a real simple setup. It wasn't just an amp. It was through the house. I'm like, yeah, that's easy. He's like, can we run our own tracks? I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work because they're tied into the video loops.
Dude, the logistics of it is, this is not a live, this is not set up for a band. It's set up for a really complicated live variety show that includes music.
Right, and I should I'll jump in here and just say that ultimately it was the way that I designed the tech flow of the show because there were so many moving parts, and because it's the first time that we're doing something like this, I wanted to keep things very streamlined and very simple, which is why, Zach performed all of the songs. That way, we only had to sound check just his one setup.
Which is just an amp, just one amp.
Right, and play to tracks and everything. It was not a full band setup, and it wasn't for any of the other songs. And we were already making exceptions for him, like Zach just mentioned, of him bringing in his own guitar player. It was like, okay, yeah, fine, you can do that. And they wanted to use their own gear. Okay, fine, you can do that. But then, and sorry to interrupt, you were about to get into it, but he was then wanting to bring a drummer and everything. And frankly, at that point, he was just being so needy and whiny, and the show was already scheduled to run really long. I think I was the one that ultimately was like, let's just cancel this, dude. It's like nobody gives a shit about the song anyways.
I was advocating for you. Like throughout the whole thing, there was talks of like, let's just drop it. It's not worth the effort. Because he's being a mega diva, and like he's just not that. It's not that important.
The part that really threw it over the edge, where I called Dan, I'm like, we gotta do something about this. He's like, okay, I'm gonna bring my own microphone that plugs into the PA system, and this is the part that really frustrated me. He's like, we've been fucked over so many times by audio guys that we want to run our own sound. I'm like, dude, we're not doing some
This
shitty.
is the Dolby,
yeah, we're not doing
motherfucker.
some
This isn't a dive bar.
shitty fucking
Yeah.
bar gig. I'm like, dude, as a fellow musician, you got to learn sometimes. You got to learn to do shit on the fly. You're a performer. Get out there and fucking perform. So
you gave him a pep talk.
I wasn't like going off on him, but like I'm like, dude, this is a big deal. And he asked multiple questions. He was so concerned we were gonna fuck with him, and I kept reassuring him, dude, we're not gonna do that.
I understand why he might think that, but I don't. I really wanted him to understand. I don't know how to tell him that it wasn't going to be like that.
Right.
I understand why he would feel that way, though.
I wish Evan, that's his name, Evan, the best, but he really fucked himself here. And I think he made the video because you saw how legit and cool the performances were. So you took your lucky break and tore it in two, my friend. I'm just.
Well, it's all right. He'll find great success.
He's a
elsewhere.
fucking man whore, dude. What are we talking about here?
Dude, he's 5'4". He's not even human.
AB, this is a serious song, okay?
He's barely even a human being at 5'4". Please.
Anyways, so yeah, nobody would have ever even mentioned it or talked about it, but he decided to post that video, so I guess we gotta explain what happened.
I thought it was funny because the whole backstory was funny. Yeah, and bro, I was advocating for the whole time. I was like, even after everyone was like, let's just drop him, it's not worth it. I said, let's give him one more chance. Let's get him on the phone. Just explain that, it's the Dolby. We're working with what we have the best we can. And we really, really tried to accommodate him, which is why I find it whatever. Anyway, shout out to Shout out.
TX2.
He blew
TX2, baby. By the way, Nikocado's on a weight loss journey, isn't he? How's he looking these days?
I haven't checked in
Or
a
is he
minute,
back?
but he did look great last
Pull
time.
him up.
I
Let's
saw.
see what he's
Really?
looking like. Yeah, he was losing weight. He's back on the avocado mukbangs and the carrot mukbangs. Is this from recently? 2 months ago. Reveal. Oh, he's revealing. Is this the reveal?
Yeah. I can tell that he's lost a lot of weight here.
I agree.
I'm reading an article that says he lost 90 pounds.
90?
Yeah, he was much bigger than that.
Amazing.
Oh my
All
God.
right, I see he's not really trying to look skinny now, but
Right.
90 pounds. My goodness. Keep going, brother.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going, brother. Well, you can see it in his face when you go 8 days ago. It seems like he's okay. Can I just remind you that this guy got mad at me for talking about his body? This man is wearing a fucking oxygen tank so that he can survive eating a ton of Takis.
Whatever that is. What's Taki?
Why is his lips black like he's lost oxygen to his fucking blood? Look at this shit.
He's leaking.
This
I'm
thumbnail
sorry.
is like a whole series, I see. They
I think
repeat.
it's stained his lips, like the dye from the Takis. Here, this what Love just sent shows the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can definitely tell
man.
a
Keep it
difference
up.
there.
That glow up, though.
He is glowing.
Comedians are starting to take themselves so fucking seriously. It's like the unfunniest thing in the world.
They were the last
Starting
line of
to.
defense.
Well,
going on
like it's
for a
been
while.
happening. It's
Yeah.
been happening. But like, are comedians supposed to be like irreverent, irreverent, and like the whole point is not to take yourself seriously. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
There's very few people in the world that should take themselves seriously. A doctor is one.
It's pretty serious.
Maybe
What about like
judge.
a fun doctor, like Patch Adams type situation?
Dr. Dre.
Where
Well,
he's,
Patch Adams died, didn't he?
the actor did.
To the goat, dude.
That's not what I meant, Dan. But
Did Patch Adams die?
As Bill or there was someone died in it. But what I'll say is that in the words of Bill Gates, well, he died, so
It's not your fault.
all right. Anyway, the point I'm getting to is Joe Rogan and Jimmy Carr. Was this one cleared?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
good.
just checked again right now.
You know what's fun? This is one of these movies where it was such a big deal and everyone was talking about it. It has horrible reviews.
Really?
Horrible.
I mean, I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't know.
What was the one you just recently watched, Dan? Garp? Was that it?
What?
Didn't you just recently watch a Robin Williams movie?
The World According to Garp?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that recently.
I thought you
like at all. I watched
thought
it
we had a
years ago.
conversation.
Maybe
Look at this shit.
we talked about it recently.
Yeah.
Look at this. 21% brutalized.
Oof.
I'll tell you something else. I don't know what's the deal. I love this movie. What Dreams May Come.
Oh, When Dreams May Come is a cool movie.
It's a fucking phenomenal movie. I love it. And it's just shit on.
52, huh?
Even Family Guy did a bit about how bad did get reviewed.
It's
Family Guy did a bit about how bad this movie got
Yeah.
reviewed.
Oh.
That is so hyper specific.
What the fuck? Anyway, okay. So here's a clip of Ryan Carr or Jimmy Carr. He's a English comedian, very famous actually. So a lot of you probably know who he is. And he came on Joe Rogan, and here's what they talked about.
I think we're going through a golden period, but maybe it's just beginning. Comedy's quite a new medium anyway. Yeah. We get
Yeah, nobody's
been
Probably
funny
the
until
Beatles and the
very
Rolling
Who's been
Stones,
doing
or
comedy
certainly someone in
before
our
us?
generation does. You know, if you think about it like
as a career, I guess.
I thought comedy was alive and well.
That's not true.
Yeah,
there's bards, there's fucking jesters,
Gestures and stuff like that.
playwrights.
Yeah, he's just wrong.
Don Rickles.
I was trying to like frame it in a way where
It's just
kind of makes
moronic.
sense, but
It's just moronic. But go on. This isn't even the best part.
George Carlin and Richard Pryor were John the Baptist, or someone's coming through. It's
He's
like that
Jesus. They were the
thing of like it feels like it's getting bigger and bigger. My vision is it gets taught in schools.
This man
with the curriculum.
This is the unfunniest shit you could ever speak into a microphone. This dude takes himself so goddamn seriously. He wants to make stand-up comedy required curriculum. And then not only that, he wants to dissect it into different joke types.
Yeah.
And do a seminar about how to be funny, which I promise you cannot teach. You cannot teach. If somebody's trying to teach you how to be funny, they're stealing your money. You're better off getting like a Hustler University, get a better education there.
I mean, like they don't teach stand-up comedy in American schools, at least. That's true. But there's definitely like elements of theater classes and stuff, like where you do either comedic plays or you do like improv. Like we had improv classes at my high school.
What you're doing is really disrespectful to comedy. You're lumping it in with performance arts,
right?
And it's actually more.
It's so much more important.
Way
than
more.
that. Yeah,
way more important.
Right.
Right.
Right. And Joe's just like, yeah, we are that important.
These are all transferable skills.
No, they are not. They are not. They are absolutely not. I 100% disagree.
I mean, there's like you could probably teach somebody to be a little bit funnier than they currently are, but you can't go from.
I don't think so. I don't even think you can.
You
teach
can't
someone to be
even like
a little.
slightly improve somebody's
No.
sense of humor.
No, I don't. Because he goes, I can teach pattern recognition. Like, what are you talking about? Like doing IQ tests, like moving blocks around? That's supposed to make me funny? To recognize patterns?
Yeah, what is comedy homework?
He clearly thinks about comedy in a very like analytical way. If he thinks like we're gonna break it down into the 50 bullet points of what a fucking dork.
What a nerd,
dude.
My comedians are sick. This guy. They always talk about Richard Pryor and George Carlington.
George Carlin.
George Carlin.
George Carlington.
You know, and here's this guy being such a nerd and such a dumbass, taking himself seriously. Richard Pryor set himself on fire with a crack pipe. That's how the fuck comedy's done, bitch. Apparently, he ran down the street on fire after smoking crack and lighting himself on fire. That's comedy. That man did not take himself seriously. And he was serious, though.
George Carlin just had a well, not him. He's been dead, but someone made an AI special of his comedy style, and they used his voice, and it was
good?
I found it enjoyable. Yeah,
that's weird as shit.
Yeah.
In the evening of June 9, 1980, Pryor poured 151 proof rum all over himself and lit it himself on fire. Other sources.
Very tragic, and you guys are both laughing.
No, he does a bit. He has a famous bit about it.
Oh, I know. I know. I've seen it.
So give me a break. Other sources, including the LAPD, say that what burned him that night was an explosion that happened after freebasing cocaine. How bad can you be at smoking and crack? I never heard of that. But
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you are an authority, so
I've done it once
Yeah.
before. The way he told the story is that he blew the crack pipe, exploded, and he set on fire.
Right.
So, shout out.
Shout out.
So,
Shout out to the goat.
Jimmy Carr, you don't know anything, bro. Shut up. Go smoke some crack, you coward. There's been a whole slew of comedians annoying me. Here's Rogan in the same vein saying, "This is phenomenal." I'll just play it. You guys can react to it. It's short. Wait, why isn't it showing a video?
You know, it did that to me yesterday. It ended up showing up, but I had to refresh it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I just refreshed. All right, Joey, drop some knowledge on me.
Yeah, we say, in the comedy world, we say we're the last line of defense because this is where the woke meets the wall. The woke meets the wall with stand-up comedy.
Fuck yeah. The last line of defense. Joe Rogan.
Against
They were the
woke?
last line of
Specifically?
defense. Yeah, we say
There's
where woke meets the wall.
If you think about it, he is the most. His work is more important than pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Like,
They were the last line of defense.
it's the last line of defense.
Yeah.
So, if we didn't have comedians, I think we'd probably be Nazi Germany. Probably would have lost to the Nazis.
The Nazis were very woke, by the way.
They were.
They were so
Why? Because anti-Semitism's now a woke thing.
I don't know. It's just because they always say it's like
Hating Jews is quite woke,
the woke Nazis. Like that's what they claim they're defending against. So
woke Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, come on. You guys sit in a room and goof around. Like, shut the fuck up. It's so obnoxious. Maybe you inspire some people. Maybe you say something that's interesting and unique. You're not the last line of defense. Stop taking yourself that seriously.
They were the last line of defense.
No, you're not, Joe.
They were the last line of defense.
No. Yeah, XQC is still coming after me. Can you guys believe that?
No.
He's
No.
still mad.
He has to have learned his lesson by now.
He hasn't. Here's what he said. He's called me, guess what, guys? Old.
No.
He said the one thing that I can never tolerate anybody saying about me.
Mm-hmm.
It hits way too hard. And I've issued all of you official warnings for that 43 joke. It's not funny. I had HR reach out to all you individuals.
What joke?
It's not funny. It's ageism.
What joke?
It's ageism, Olivia. Stop.
Old
What are
man.
you talking
Your
about?
HR is going to reach out to you with an official
when you get
warning.
over 40, your memory starts to slip. He doesn't.
Just when we talk. Oh, we
Just-
can't. We
just
can't
play
discuss
along. You
Just
just play
numbers
along.
and-
I've fallen,
Okay.
Hold
and
on.
I can't get up.
I'm messaging HR right now. It's just not funny.
You ever see that movie Clock Stoppers?
No.
What? Where is this going?
Maybe he's like got some like fucking device or some shit.
His watch.
He can stop
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the clock stoppers.
You think
the,
XQC might be
the
magic?
2001 young adult adventure. 2002. Oh, okay.
Now, it also came out, which is a surprise to nobody, that he also has a crushing Adderall habit. Now, here's my question for you guys.
No.
I know.
No,
But here's my question.
what?
He clearly has ADHD or some, I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Yeah, probably.
So if he's taking medicine that's prescribed to him, that's fine. However, I feel pretty confident in saying he's not taking it as prescribed. If he's taking 10 a day, as it was said.
Sometimes you just stream for 3 days straight without sleeping. I mean, I don't know why you think he's tweaking.
So in terms of sleep, I take the dub.
Sleep time.
This man sleeps. Let me tell you all. This guy fucking sleeps.
I stay slept.
Sleep billionaire.
Any other dubs I can flex on him before?
Nah.
Nah,
just let him stew. Let him stew.
New Chrome extension that I recommend everybody install, by the way.
Okay.
Do we have this installed yet?
Oh, I didn't install it on.
So we have the
computer,
Mr.
actually.
Beast one that puts his face on every thumbnail. Well, now we have an XQC one. And this is literally like what his channel looks like. Isn't that interesting?
This is so funny.
Check it out. Yo, this is his channel. So yeah, I recommend everybody get this. Really good.
Oh, shit.
High level stuff. So shout out to when all the crew ran into XQC at Amaranth's party. And this is just such a fantastic moment. I mean, it's fantastic, you guys. Well done to all you.
Thank you.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, I'd like to present you guys. What's your name? AB. AB. What do you do for a living? I work for the H3 podcast. This is the H3 podcast. Fuck this guy.
I don't know why. Why was he? We already had beef back then.
He had just said that you remind him of the opossum underneath his house.
What happened back then? I didn't.
Wait, you really?
No, what happened? Was it the hut?
It was the hut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You had
I
like
thought the hut happened longer ago.
It did happen longer ago, but
He's still.
I don't know why he came back up.
I feel like he was responding to drama you were in.
Well,
And when he was like, Ethan Klein, he looks like the opossum on
Could
the
it be
side.
the chestnut? Was he coming?
Yeah,
up with
I
the
think
chestnut?
it was actually. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the middle finger for that one.
But he talked to me and Ian prior to this video, and he was really nice. He was just like, oh, just online stuff. Like, I hope you guys aren't actually mad. Like, no, it's whatever.
Okay.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not.
I'm Olivia.
Olivia, once again, what do you do for a living?
I work for the H3 podcast.
Jesus
This
fuck.
is
Okay.
straight comedy right now.
What about you? What's your name?
Lena,
What do you do for a living?
H3 podcast.
Okay, I'm out of here. I'm done. Well, I wasn't mad, but it was whatever.
Okay, the opossum comment. Wow, took deep offense to that one. How did you guys set that up? It worked out so funny and good.
I kept telling him. You could kind of hear it if you listen close, but I kept telling, ask him, ask her.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That was great. It worked out so good. I mean, my goodness.
I got my eye on you, hon. There's
Oh,
need for me to
God,
be
really,
known
that one?
and loved by everybody. I feel I have a gift.
Dude, look at his head. Okay, is he leaning into that now?
I think so.
Because he's not even doing that for us. I mean, I got
Saying
nothing
that,
to do with
like
this.
just in the office setting. It's so crazy.
I think he just embraces it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like he knows it's fucking batshit, but like, I mean, it's his thing, you know?
But he said last time on the show that he's gonna do hair plant, right? Like
He's going to get a hair system or
I think
implants?
so. I think he said that last time you called in.
There's no way in hell he thinks that looks good. He just can't.
I think so.
I think he does look. He thinks it's good.
I think he just looks at himself in the mirror a very specific way.
Right.
And if he sees himself in
Yeah.
the mirror looking good, then he's in the zone.
Maybe he just sees it very blurred.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe his vision's receding too.
I'm a star of a documentary. I got to get my hair and makeup done for
Yeah,
every shot. I'm showing up.
That's just his look.
But he never wrote it that low until we were like encouraging him to go for it.
I think this is his makeup for his character, if you will.
Okay.
If he was, I'm not referring to him as a clown. I'm saying if he was a clown, his makeup is on.
He became a different person.
Take it easy. Don't push, Zach.
I was in the room with him when he did the day out with him. he became a different person when that hairline came on.
Yep.
He was a nice, old, sweet old man. And then when that hair came on, he was harassing the hair and makeup guy.
He's like you know what he is? He's like a gremlin.
But
They're nice
Dr.
during the day, right?
Yeah. Dr. James Weiner is coming on Wednesday, not Jimmie Lee.
Oh,
We told him
really?
Specifically, Jimmie Lee is not welcome.
He's not
Oh.
welcome.
We want James Weiner. Because he's going to co-host with me. And the last time was fantastic.
Yeah, last time I loved it.
Yeah, it was great. Dude, okay.
The wise guy.
Look at his hair. It's just like a monolith of black color.
Where is he finding these tracksuits? I've never seen those.
Look how big the zipper
Strictly Adidas, Ela.
But why is
But
the
I've
zipper
never
so
seen
big?
that from Adidas.
Yeah.
Is
it a knockoff?
I think
No,
he's-
because I remember when he got it. He got it from the store in on Melrose.
That's crazy.
That
'cause-
zipper stood out to me.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, I know everything, and this is I've never seen that.
That's a huge zipper.
Yeah, there's big gaps.
The pocket too.
I see the it's a Jeremy Scott Adidas.
Oh, so he got that official swag.
Didn't he say he was hooked up? They gave it to him once on the show.
That's full of shit.
Yeah, he bought it.
Yeah, he definitely.
Jimmy, well, speaking of cosmetic surgery real fast, Jimmie Lee. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Dude.
This was a sponsored post.
It sure was.
Injectables are for everyone. Although it's common to associate plastic surgery with females, more and more males are seeking out options for facial rejuvenation. I don't think that's true anymore.
Hold it.
What?
They says plastic surgery is associated with females.
Oh, that's the part that you're saying is not true.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe I just been watching.
She agrees.
But what is Jimmy doing in this?
I don't know.
Pumped.
Did he look at? He's got the hairline here.
Dude.
They painted on hairline and the before fucked up old, natural, beautiful hairline. Jimmy,
He looks-
Jimmy, take this to heart. The unpainted on hairline made it in the after image. These people know what they're doing. But there's no shot that this is. He's wearing makeup on the right.
I don't know.
Look, you can like see the makeup. There's something very odd about this, dude. Botox can't make you
No,
go
he
from
just-
this to this.
He looks really pumped.
I think it can, but
Yeah, this is what it does. you
The
know?
neck is what's throwing me off.
Tight little neck pussy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might just be shopped out. They got rid of that.
Look at how massive his forehead is. It's like enormous.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
So
so.
smooth.
I've seen lots of people get Botox. It doesn't really do this. It just makes your face look weird.
I think this might be some elaborate prank. I don't know.
This is a real. Go to the.
Yeah.
I know. That's
This
why
has to be real.
I'm so
So
confused.
here is the plastic surgeon that performed this for him. And she's got lots of dubs here, including Jimbo.
So weird.
Our very own Dr. James Weiner. Just randomly.
It says the above image is an actual photo of a client, and like the disclaimer at the bottom of the text.
Here's the thing, too. This was a sponsored post. That's how
Hold
people
it.
found it.
Yeah.
So not
Hold
only did Jimbo go in there, but they're paying to spread it. Maybe because he's a celebrity.
No, 100%. They probably saw that he has 250,000 followers on Instagram.
A little bit.
No, he's at 637 now.
Yeah, no wonder. He's like, yo, listen, hook me up. I'm mega famous. I don't pay. You can use it. I got 1 million followers.
That is so funny.
He definitely is like full of Botox and filler in that photo, like overflowing with.
You think so? I think it.
I do. I think it looks
pretty
wonderful.
good.
It's probably.
But I don't
both.
think it's photoshopped. I think that that's real.
No, I think it's airbrushed.
He looks fucking. Sorry, no offense, Jimmy, but you look old as fuck in this one.
Well, that's the old him. That version's dead.
Well, wasn't he born in the 90s?
No, he's
Class of
a
95.
He's
Class
a
of 95.
90s kid, which means he was just a child in the 90s.
Yeah. He's a child in the
Yeah.
20s as well.
Could have been born anywhere from 1985 to 1999.
Jimmy put on his fake hairline to go get his plastic surgery.
It's so funny.
Love that about him. Also, here he has eyebrow makeup too, it looks like.
It does look like that.
And here he's gone on all natural.
Mhm.
Jimmy, you look good all natural, buddy.
It's possible he tints them and it's just lightened up a bit.
I think the right is as natural as his followers. That's-
Maybe they're dyed and his skin is just permanently dyed underneath too.
It looks like filler or just eyebrow.
Yeah.
But is that what Boy Talk says? It just gets rid of your wrinkles?
Yeah,
and
it
filler, and it fills
like,
it.
it swells things to basically stretch out the skin.
Damn, this did really good for him. He looks really good.
Agree.
It wears off though.
It wears off in like
Yeah, you
6
have to,
months,
like,
right?
Well, and then he gets more.
Just permanent swelling. It's like the most toxic substance known to man.
Yeah, we
They
were
use
just
so
talking about
little
that.
of it that it makes your face fucking swell for 6 months. Load me up, baby.
Jimmy's gonna have pillow face.
This dude, Jake Doolittle, and I've been trying to think of the best goof on his name. There's so many options, right? But this is what I settled on. Jake Do Better.
Oh.
Got him. That's pretty good.
Right, because of the Doolittle.
Yeah, do better, Jake. Do more. Jake, do more work.
Do you not like Dr. Doolittle?
I like Dr.
Dr. Doolittle
Dr.
is
Doolittle
good.
is
It's
pretty
just-
powerful.
It's obvious.
Mega doo-doo.
It's obvious.
Sometimes the obvious is just right.
Well, what's the story with Dr. Doolittle? He could talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
Because like it depends on who is Dr. Doolittle.
Doo-doo.
It's
Mega doo-doo.
Let's see. Let me read the synopsis, and we can decide if Dr. Doolittle is good. Is it really? This is it? Just this movie?
No, there's
There's
a book.
Okay.
The first one came out in the 60s with Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, it was Jerry Lewis movie.
This
back
is like
in the day.
all that comes up for some reason. It's kind of funny. Here we go. Dr. Doolittle has the world in his hands, a beautiful wife at his side, 2 adorable daughters, and a career that could not be going better. But one night, he nearly runs over a dog with his car. Keemstar. Well,
no, it
actually,
says
Keemstar
nearly.
hit it.
Yeah, not nearly.
The dog yells, "Bonehead," and disappears. From then on, his childhood ability is back to communicate with animals. So that's his whole shtick. So I don't know. Is that good enough?
No.
Because, yeah, that's kind of dope. Dr. Doolittle's dope. He's like a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, this little punk put out a video right when we went on break, which you guys know how it is. It's so mean-spirited, and it's so nasty, and for no reason. Like, he's taking shots that even Keemstar wouldn't even stoop as low as to take.
No, this is a new level.
So I will be responding to Mr. Do Better. That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about this dude, Jake Do Better.
Fucking got him, dude.
So there's all these weird wrinkles in this story. Let's start from the top here.
We love wrinkles.
Jake Doolittle made a video called Ethan Klein, Harmful or Hypochondriac, in which he, amongst other things, accuses me of the whole lupus arc that we've been going through, of me trying to like figure out what's wrong with me. He accuses me of lying about being sick to make money, which is bananas, as I'll get into.
Bananas at how he knew that and is so accurate in his assessment. It's crazy.
How did he know?
How did he know?
Is he an insider? He's an insider.
I have a big reveal, Salt Lake City style. I am Jake Doolittle.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this? Really, bro? You're going to really say that about Gypsy Rose? She was being poisoned by her mom.
What
That's
did
just
he
not
say?
cool. He said it about her too. Gypsy Rose, harmful of hypochondriac.
Oh my God.
That's not cool, man.
DD.
Oh God.
But the whole video is just a bizarre, really weird personal attack and a really strange gatekeeping of chronic illness. And the really interesting wrinkle is that this guy's been a huge fan of ours, and actually there's been a ton of interactions of him trying to reach out and get noticed and get attention from almost everybody on the crew. Here's why I don't feel bad talking about this. One, when he put out a teaser right before we went on break, all the comments were like, this isn't a good idea. Like, Ethan does have stuff and that all the lupus stuff is just joking, and like every single comment was pretty much like, "Don't do this." Also, AB, because when you saw that, you told me that you think it's just a joke because it's such a silly premise.
I was like, there is no fucking way. Because I kind of seen it in passing, but I thought it was just he was clickbaiting you for the teaser of something unrelated. Sort of the way that iDub said his content cop on Rice Gum, he called it Jake Paul content cop. I thought it was going to be something like that, but I was wrong.
I think we all slowly realized, like, holy shit, this guy's being serious.
Yeah.
Because he started answering to comments like,
Oh yeah.
There was like some random person like, I have lupus and I thank you for everything you're doing. And he's like, I'm making this video for people like you. And we're like, oh shit, he's being serious. So AB, from a place of kindness, because I knew the minute I saw him doing this, that it was going to make him look really bad and really dumb. And AB kindly reached out to him and said, hey, just so you know, this is really weird that you're doing that. That's it. And he used it against us in his video. Hold on.
Yeah, I was asking him if this was just clickbait or if he was serious about it. And when he told me he was serious, I'm like, as a fan, you know that sounds fucking insane, right? Like, that sounds insane.
Here's him talking about it. And again, I want to watch the whole thing. Trust me, guys, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But here he is talking about AB's message to him.
Somebody from the H3 crew direct messaged me and called me insane for thinking this. I also...
So, I mean, that's a pretty charged statement. And...
I mean...
But that's not exactly what happened.
That's not exactly what happened.
I'll show the...
but also...
People correctly guessed that it was AB. Thank you, AB.
Yeah.
Here's the AB exchange, or here's the exchange so you guys can see it. This is pretty good, right? Like, I can't even... And by the way, as a fan of the show, you know I'm the pettiest, messiest bitch online.
How is he a fan? I don't know.
Well, I'll go through it. He's like a mega fan.
Yeah.
Wild. It's wild.
It's wild to miss, like, the joke, you know?
He's like the worst type of person online in that he's a fan of this show, and we push the edge, and we're super offensive on a daily basis. Yet when I lightly brush against the one thing that he knows about, all of a sudden it's a full-on revolt. Like, bro, you didn't care about all the other shit?
Yeah.
You got to stick up for he said apparently in one time in the video, I was stealing lupus glory. Lupus glory.
What the fuck?
So here's the text message, AB. You want to read it? I can read it.
You can read it.
So AB texted him, and you guys were on talking terms. You guys even did a collab together.
Yep. I'll hold off on that, but this is why I don't fucking do collabs. My one and only collab for us. This is why I fucking told him no. I'm gonna hold off. Go ahead. I'll wait.
You can do them, AB. It's fine.
I know, but this is why I don't.
This is what happens.
I know
He's
you're
cursed.
okay with it. I know you're okay with it, but this was exactly my fucking fear. And the first person I do it with, this shit happens. And the motherfucker, he does it the day we go on break, so I gotta stress about it all fucking break too. I'm gonna hold off. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say as a footnote here, this came out right after we went on break, and when I watched this, I was honestly pretty upset by it, and I wanted to react so bad, do an Ethan Klein video, but I'm really glad that I restrained myself, enjoyed my break, and now I can come back and talk with all you guys about it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I restrained myself and waited until now.
I was impressed with you because I held off on watching it all the way through until last night, and I was infuriated. So
I haven't watched it.
We still haven't watched it.
I literally didn't make it through 2 minutes.
Impossible.
And he, as a fan, he knew to do it right before break because that's when you put out your Ethan Klein videos.
You think he was wanting the reaction?
Yes, I think he underestimated the response. He probably thought he would get some, pushback, but nothing that serious, and then he would bait you into responding.
Well, I think there's like a huge market for Ethan hate videos. So like I think if you're trying to tap into that, you'll probably piss off some of our fans who are defensive of me, And then you'll probably get a whole bunch of new fans
Yeah.
who are like, I hate Ethan, you know, but I don't think he got anyone. I saw people on social media who like are straight up like, do not like me, being like, what the hell was the point of that video? Anyway, AB says, I'm assuming your new video is clickbait, lol. He responds, I mean, he didn't say your name, but he definitely snitched on you.
Yeah.
And blah, blah, blah. He says, I will be saying that I have relationships with people around him, and I don't want that to jeopardize anything. Okay. So AB said, that's insane, dude. As a viewer, I'm honestly shocked that you would take that seriously in any way possible. You did not call him insane. You said that is insane.
Like the take is insane.
Yeah.
It's an insane take.
Yeah. So, did that just come up now? Oh, fuck. Jake's going to make a sequel. Members go up, just gave 250 euros, man. No, charge that back, bro. I'm not trying to steal Lupus glory. For Ethan's lupus. Sorry, Jake.
Fuck! What are you
No, you're getting us in trouble.
Sorry, Jake, belittle it. I
Screwing
hope
us.
you saw he usually doesn't disclose taking 90% from his charity's merch profits. Oh, okay. I wasn't even going to go there with the guy. I'm not trying to... I'm trying to temper. I'm trying to keep it to the point. I'm not trying to like go in and ruin this guy's whole life. So that being said, this guy's gonna look like a real fucking idiot when we're done. And then the third and final point that I don't feel bad is that it's still on his YouTube channel. Look at this idiot. I said I didn't even say anything. I put out one little. Yesterday, I put out an Insta story. Where is it? Where is it?
Your Insta story from yesterday?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up if you
Thought
can
I
find
had.
it.
I got it right here.
Oh, here. This.
That beeping is you, right?
His has
Zach?
both.
His
so-
heart rate monitor.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Just making sure.
Oh, I was getting confused.
His has both. So literally, all I posted was my face when I'm excited to return to the podcast tomorrow with his face. There. Smiling nicely, sweetly, and that was how I felt. Didn't say anything else. Didn't say anything about him the whole break.
Nothing.
And here's what he responded. He says, I will do anything to make this stop. Dude, it's on your channel. It's still up on your channel. What
Make
the fuck
what
are you
stop?
talking about? I didn't even say anything about you. It's still on your channel. Clearly, you're not doing it. If he would have removed it during the break, I wouldn't have cared. I would have, by the time the break came, I was very kind of, my emotions had simmered and I was like, I wasn't angry anymore. So if he had removed it, I would not be doing this. I'm thankful on one hand that he didn't, because this is good content. He says, I will do anything to make this stop. I do notice this trend of people. And by the way, this man made a video making a super personal attack on me, knowing that I'm a messy bitch. And then when I just show his face, he's like, no. Someone had a good analogy. It's like when your little brother punches you, and then when you're gonna hit him back, he goes, no, I'm done. Fight's over.
Yep.
Like, bro, come on. You made your bed. And now you gotta sleep in it. And again, it's still on your channel.
Yeah, the first
How can you
sentence,
say you've done anything
I
to
will
make
do
it stop?
anything to make this stop. But do what? Make what stop? I don't even know.
Oh, he just private it. Well, it's too late, bro.
Oh,
too
is
late.
it now?
That's true.
No, it's too late. It's too late, Jake.
Oops.
Oh my
You
God.
had all 3 fucking
God.
weeks to do it, man. He's watching, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably.
Jake, you had 3 weeks, and every comment on the video was like, this is a bad take. Social media, this is a bad take. Nobody was down with it. And it took him until now, for some reason, when I'm here actually defending myself. Like, bro, you have a public video up with like 125,000 views, and people that aren't familiar with me and my show can take away a really nasty impression of me. So, of course, I have every single right to come here and respond. And the fact that you just took it down now is not going to save you, brother. You might as well just bring it back up.
Public that shit.
You know, fuck it.
Don't worry, we have backups.
Yeah, of course we
Of
downloaded
course,
it.
yeah.
Because
Don't worry, Jake. We've got it.
Well, of course we downloaded it because my immediate expectation is that he's gonna erase this.
We got him.
And he didn't. Almost a whole month, he did not. So, but yeah, we downloaded.
Why is he doing this?
It's so embarrassing, bro.
But wait, I mean, you guys haven't even seen the video and how mean spirited it is and stuff.
Seen bits and pieces.
Excuse me. So then, like, before I even watched the video, there's weird stuff to get to. So here's a background of his weird fan behavior. First time he ever called into the show, he called into the show, and I didn't know this. There was a scandal, some of you guys might remember. James was, oh no, the D'Amelios apparently ripped off a photographer that did work for them. And I brought him on and I said, hey, I'm going to pay you for the money they didn't give you. It was like $500.
That was him?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you look over my resume, can you keep your $500?
Stay on the line. Are you in LA?
You hear me groan?
We had a nice, I was groaning in my mind. Yeah, because like, here, I'll play it again, Dan. We can hear Dan groan. That's how exactly what I felt. I was like, we just had a nice moment.
Like, why are you fucking it up, dude?
Just take the 500, man.
Yo, somebody
Mate,
just donated
can you
$2 and said Doolittle too late.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, sexy trash panda.
Jake, do better. I didn't want to even deal with it. But I was like, so that was his.
Wow.
I had one interaction with him. That was it.
Which happens to be so generous. So funny.
And you know what? Just because I did something generous for him doesn't mean he can't criticize me.
Sure, but
you
like
know?
it's just funny because he brings it back to money. Like you're faking illness for money.
That is one of the dumbest points in his whole video. Because throughout the whole lupus thing, as you guys remember, I donated quite a bit of money to people for their medical bills, well exceeding the amount of donations I got during that time. But anyway, we'll get into the nitty gritty of that. Here's the application he sent us. It's pretty long. Oh, and just lots of persistent. And again, not on on this alone, it doesn't say anything because I've talked about how persistence has gotten people jobs on here before. So I am not saying that. This is him spamming your Twitch chat. Dear AB, come on my YouTube channel, please. I will not be ignored. One day, my ass. My tip didn't show up on stream, but I did send a bribe. It's a little weird tone.
It's a lot.
Hi, King. Hope you're good. AB Ayad is king. Make video with me. Okay. Are those the messages worth reading, AB? Probably. I think they are, right?
It's been so long. I'm going through our WhatsApp because I sent them before break.
I'm not going to read it.
But if you want to move forward, it kind of goes in line with stuff he sent to other people.
So anyway, he's trying to reach out to AB, but then we started to slowly realize that he's been reaching out to everybody. Here he's messaging Sam. Okay, YouTuber, lol. Do you do digital art? I do. Are you open to commissions at all? I have a clothing brand and fund for people with chronic illness. I'd love some stuff for it. Bro, okay. You can accuse me of profiting from never stop.lol. Do you think that's appropriate to do a lol after talking about chronic illness? I mean, how insensitive can you be? There's nothing funny. There's nothing funny about lupus. Okay?
LOL.
That's
so weird.
Sam says, I don't do commissions at the moment because I'm too busy, but can you let me know what you had in mind and I can see if I can fit it in? Let me get my thoughts together a bit more and I'll let you know. I'll also be at the live show. Excited to see you there. Awesome. See you there. Let me, Show was amazing yesterday. Yeehaw. I'm going to come out to LA soon this year. So again, he's
a fan.
He's working the angle on Sam. He's also working the angle on Olivia, Dan, and Love separately. Here's this. Jake Doolittle. Come on my channel, please. Who's this to?
This was to me.
So this is to, okay. Come on my channel, please. This is me reminding you to come on my channel. Excuse me. Are you doing videos with people now? Girl, I love Did you keep him on red?
I didn't accept it. I don't
You're such
think.
a legend.
A lot of
I love
these,
that.
A lot of these, the crew didn't even see them until
Yeah.
the situation. They
Right.
went and checked.
Yeah, I
their-
went and looked.
I'm pissed. Fucking guy didn't even message me.
He didn't message me.
Yo.
Fuck, dude.
You got
What the
FOMO
fuck,
about it?
Jake? I thought we're boys, man.
He didn't message me. Although I went and checked. I think if he erases it.
Yeah,
can I
you were
see?
right. I think. Do you remember when I think Tana went back last year at one point when the Adam Levine stuff was happening, and she said that if it says accept but there's no message, it means that they had sent one, and it showed up like that for you.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what he sent me.
I don't got shit, dude.
Sorry, Zach. I think he knew you're just too cool that he wasn't gonna get in.
Jake, my boy.
He wasn't ready for Lou.
Nah, bro.
All right, so that's what he did to Olivia. This is to
Love.
Is this to you, Love? Oh yeah, Love. I'll be at Creator Clash with Media Pass shooting content for my channel. I would love to shoot content for the pod if interested. I have called in before and would love to work together again.
Again?
I'm a friend of the show.
Yeah.
There's no again.
We didn't work. We didn't work together. Yeah, just to be clear, you called in and we talked for a minute. That's not working together. Dan, I'll be at the Creator Clash with the Media Pass.
Oh,
Same message.
Copy pasted message, dude.
Disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
Come on.
So wait, okay? So your DMs are here?
Yeah, number 6, yeah. And number
Okay, perfect. So here's all the messages to AB.
Well, he deleted some, so they might not make complete sense, but you get the vibe based on what I said.
He says, "Okay, buddy, good luck. Let me see what I can do for you." So he asked for tickets.
Yeah. Or some kind of pass for Creator Clash to take photos.
Hey, dude, did you hook him up? Were you able to?
Oh no, I'm sorry. This one is for our live show.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. First one was about the fight. He deleted whatever. And then the next one.
Hey, dude, I'm trying to
live
get you a
show.
spot. He was trying to get tickets to our live.
Yes.
And did you hook him up for that?
We did.
We have a long waiting list, but the tricky part is we usually don't know how many spots we have until the day of, said AB. I'm keeping an eye out, though. I'll update you if anything changes. So nice. Okay, that's totally okay, buddy. Hey, buddy, any updates? I got you a ticket. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. Bob's your uncle. Okay? So this man he's a fan of the show. I think it's important to set that. He knows me. He knows the show.
Fallen.
All right. So with all that being said, let's watch the video. And you guys are gonna enjoy this because I'm telling you, I couldn't get there. Oh wait, I need the backup. He removed it. He literally just removed it when I just opened it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he's
I
watching.
guess he's watching.
Bro, why did you wait till this moment? Like, come on. If you did it yesterday, I would have stopped.
Nah, be real.
Maybe not yesterday.
Dude, be real, dude. Come on.
Maybe 2 days ago.
2 days ago, I believe you.
Thank you. So, leading up to this, he was a huge fan.
Right.
The minute I brushed across something he cares about a little bit, brushed upon it, now he's done.
All bets are off.
I'm exposing him.
Too far.
Like, I feel like this is genuinely, I think this might be defamation. To say I'm lying about an illness to make money. I think that might be
He would have to know that it's not true, and
But he does. He's such a fan of the show. I feel like
As one of your haters who
also,
was watching.
there's parts where he omits certain pieces where I'm making it clear.
Right.
Go ahead, AB. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was going to say, as I was watching one of your haters react to this, and as they said, it's completely different. If you said, I have this disease, I need money, and which you did not do, they were defending you.
Right.
Yeah, it's completely different.
He made everything up and self-diagnosed himself.
Okay,
This
that's
is such
crazy.
a vile, fucked up thing to say.
That's
And you know what,
crazy.
dude? For you to sit there and say,
To say it like that is so far from actual reality.
dude, it's just mean.
Yeah.
Completely self-diagnosed with 0 symptoms.
How can you say that?
Why?
I mean, that's not.
So many doctors.
Why
That's
would
just
you say that?
factually not true. And yeah, you had symptoms.
Yeah, why were
Visible.
you getting help?
I still have a rash on my face. Dumb
Yeah,
fuck.
just watch all of the episodes from last year. Ethan is
I
like,
look like a raccoon. My eyes are all like.
We're like less than a minute into this, and it's
That's what I was saying.
that's what happened to us. We didn't make it past 2 minutes. Like we couldn't.
already. Like wrong about everything.
Listen, I did pre-med for about 7 years. That's almost twice as much as it should take you. I know my shit. I'll fact check. So
Thanks, bro.
Move forward. I'll see.
He's a super senior.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, bro. And by the way, there was tons of people who were like, I have lupus, and it's nice to see people talking openly about this. But somehow, I guess Jake thinks I was attacking everyone with stealing lupus glory.
Yeah.
I said no pickles.
What a weird fucking thing, man.
Why is he doing this?
What? That's what I ask about you.
Doing what?
That's what I have been asking myself about you. Why have you done this? And why have you left it up this whole time? Like, why? I didn't, it didn't have to be like this.
I think the upbeat music's a nice touch. So
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
It was going fine until Ethan started opening up, being vulnerable about his scary medical issue.
Lying.
You fucking idiot, dude. God.
Sorry.
I think that this dude should, I think he should retire.
I hate to tell someone don't pursue their dreams, but this is such a fucking miss.
Don't pursue your
It's
dreams.
Insane.
I would never
Give
say
up
that,
on your
AB.
dreams.
I would never say that. Don't pursue your dreams.
Go to sleep on your dreams.
Hard to talk about
It's time to find a new career path. I think this is your last video.
Go to med school. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
clearly
you
has a
seem to be
passion
interested.
for.
Maybe.
Thank you. Please
Yeah.
be a doctor. Go follow your passion.
Because at least
Never stop. What's it
Ethan
called?
here never claimed to be a doctor. Because you'll see he goes on
Quite
to
the
that
contrary.
too. Quite the contrary.
He calls in. He wears the merch. He's reached out to everybody.
He's just trying to get a job
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
in the weirdest way possible.
Bro, by the way, bro, it's not happening.
And
I'm not hiring you.
Yeah, damn.
Just to be clear. Go ahead, AB.
On that note, I do not get why so many people try to capitalize off talking shit about you. I mean, it works for some people, but ignoring me getting the job, that's how initially you even heard about me, was defending you. Even today, you were talking about a fan who put out a nice video, and you gave him praise, and you pinned it in the comments. Like, these people don't see you as a person. I've always felt this way. They see you like, I don't know if it's because you have money or fame or whatever it is. They think you don't have feelings, you don't have nothing, and they want to attack you for absolutely anything. But this is by far the biggest fucking miss I've ever seen. It's
up there, baby.
It's up there.
And as a listener, I love the whole Lupus saga. It was such a funny arc, and
Seemed
for me,
everybody did, yeah.
the best part at the end was when you guys are just like going on an online quiz, and the only thing you qualify for is the age, and we're
18
like,
to
"That's it, you
35.
have it."
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
That's
like
steamy.
I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have a sense of humor. Is that a condition?
It might, yeah, I mean, it might be.
Yeah, I mean, if I was to diagnose him,
He's got chronic unfunny.
That's why you need to retire, bro. It's been a short career, and let's just keep it short.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I'm still getting checked up, by the way. I don't know if you know this, Jake. Maybe you can tell me if this is okay or not. But I did a stool sample. I shit in a fucking bucket, bro. You shit in a box? Do you know what that's like, fucker? Don't talk to me about shitting in the box.
I mean,
going
right.
Valor. Well,
You've had all
I'd like
these
to know. If you haven't shit in a box, don't talk to me, bitch. Because you're taking all the shit in the box glory. Shitting in a box. How dare you gatekeep illness? How dare you? This dude doesn't even have lupus, by the way. He's got lupus glory. He's stealing all the lupus glory.
Right.
There's enough lupus glory in town for both of us, buddy.
I didn't know fallen fans actually physically fall and hit their head.
Oh.
Let's
go. Nice.
Got him.
Let's go, Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan.
Got him, Hila.
All right now.
he's gonna make a video now about how he never hit his head, and you made that up.
Right.
Right.
And I can't.
Hila continues to lie about me. Again, why did he do this? It's befuddling. It's bedazzling. My mind is bedazzled.
Yeah.
Just like Ethan, I also forgot to mention it affects 90% women, being 2 to 3 times more prevalent.
We have mentioned that so many times. So many times.
He's obviously lying. This is a girly disease. This is for the girls only.
Every time we talked about it, we talked about the fact that it's mostly women.
Lupus
that
is
have
like,
it.
hi, girl. I see you, girl.
It was
I see you,
also
girl.
misogynistic of you to think you have it.
True.
Women, I was doing
You're
women
invading.
glory.
You were man-spreading.
You were stealing the lupus valor from the girlies.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
That's not right.
No, that's fucked up.
I don't even know what the fuck lupus is.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
So you said
Got him.
it.
Checkmate.
What a liar.
Here I am being super transparent and upfront about everything.
So what could it be? That's crazy.
Ela, that's a phenomenal question to ask.
You know,
Don't talk to me.
Right. This dumb idiot masquerading as a medical professional while criticizing me for the same thing. I wasn't like, I'm so sick. Can I get donations, please?
Right.
I believe is connected to his GERD diagnosis because, well,
You scumbag. You bitch. You loser. Stop making YouTube videos forever. Stop. Get up off the couch, leave the room, and never come back, please. Just turn the camera off forever. Bury your camera. Let's have a funeral for the camera and the microphone. Let's go in back. We'll all get in a semicircle.
Yeah.
We'll say some nice words for the short YouTube career you had, and let's fucking bury it and move on to something else.
Maybe medical school.
I think that's good.
Yeah,
I think that's good.
that would be good for everybody.
He'll beat Dr. Doolittle.
Yes.
I mean,
That's iconic.
I said
Yeah.
no pickles.
That is kind of iconic.
Yeah, you were born for this.
He would be
Get
Dr.
in there.
Doolittle.
Mix it up.
That's so good.
Can't do this.
Yeah. Well, medical school is hard, and he doesn't seem very bright. No offense. All offense. Full offense.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude basically invited my rap. Like, I can say pretty much anything I want about you, dummy bitch. After you accuse me of this shit, loser.
I'll take lupus any day, bro. Hit me with that lupus.
hit me with that lupus.
Okay, I'm being so silly in this.
Yeah.
Obviously, the premise of choosing one illness over another is silly and absurd. But go ahead and explain why jokes aren't funny. This is fallen fanitis. It's a brain disease. I mean, he even says at one point, I did hundreds of hours of research. It's like, okay, good. So then you know you're alive.
What were you watching, dude? He was watching.
I think he was watching the Christian one. The H3 podcast, you know, the Christian group.
Right.
Yeah.
He was watching the wrong show.
Ethan's wealth would make the process much easier. But
Okay, so I have money for medical.
Fucking rich bitch. Fucking got you, dude.
Motherfucker. Of course, he does. I believe he doesn't mention at all during this video that throughout this whole thing, I was donating a lot of money to people for their medical bills, specifically because I was like, I feel bad because this stuff is expensive and it's not prohibitive to me where it would be to a lot of people. And therefore, that's why I'm giving money away. He omitted all of that. Is this his edit or is that Ian?
That's Ian.
That's
A
probably
plausible
yeah.
GI issue that needs to be rolled out, as some of these diseases can elevate.
By the way, acknowledging the silliness
Exactly.
in our fucking podcast clip that he's showing. This is the worst takedown video ever. I mean, dude, shame on you. And you had so many chances to not do this. The preview, AB, from us saying, dude, this is not going to work out good for you. Trust us.
Yeah, it's like he understands your body better than you do.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very weird.
He's
He's the king of sick.
He's the king of sick.
No one is sicker than this man.
What's the name of his charity? Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop, lol.
Don't stop. Dot lol.
Don't stop, lol.
Little insensitive, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't stop. Dot keck. Give me a break. So now he goes, okay, this is where you fucked up so bad. And if I wanted to sue you, I probably could fucking ruin your whole life. And you're lucky that I'm not vindictive like Cav. But listen to what he says here.
why is he doing this?
Why is he doing this? Cut. Donations and empathy. You scumbag. You loser. I've been a good boy.
Yeah.
I say some dumb, offensive stuff, but like, I've never scamming people. I'm never taking shitty ads. I'm never doing anything under illegal or shady. I'm not fucking fans. I'm not doing any of that shit. I come here, I do the show, I go home to my wife and kids, and that's my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, what more do you want? Y'all talk about how degenerate all these creators are. I'm living the American dream, baby. That trad dream.
That's right. You're a trad calf hero.
Had an apple pie. Baseball ends the business in July. That's America. That's America. Oh, can I eat that bubble? All right, thank you. We have to move because it's gonna take me a while to get through this. He talks about how rich I am, but on the other hand, I'm desperate for $1,000.
Right.
That I'm willing to ruin my entire credibility and my all this, my wonderful reputation, well respected by everybody. He made an Excel of all of the donations.
All
we
the
got.
donations?
Like, bro, why are you obsessed about my money?
This is insane.
What?
Portion of them, I recorded myself reading all of the donations from people who are chronically
Do this
ill, and then it turned out to
manually?
be like 8.
That's what that's my main question for this whole fucking video.
There must be a script or a tool to do this, because otherwise that's fucking insane.
No, that's
to
like-
manually transcribe every super chat.
That's like get a restraining order. Fucking insane if you did this manually.
I hope he had a tool to assist with this, please.
Inshallah.
I don't know. I think he might have done this manually.
Somebody in the chat said maybe you should have hired him. This motherfucker is efficient.
Right.
The spreadsheet. It's true.
Yeah, maybe he's good at Excel. Do we have a need for an Excel wizard?
I mean, sometimes.
All right.
Send a resume, Jake.
send your new updated resume, please. These are people who are expressing this is like a solidarity. Like everybody, there's lots of people, and they enjoy that people are seeing them and that we're talking openly about it.
It's a conversation.
Yeah.
Well, you've inspired me. I'm going to get a full panel checkup over our break. So,
I hope all you guys go do it if you can, because it's really important.
It's so fucked up how I encourage people to
Wow,
go
what a terrible effect on
to go
people.
get a annual checkup.
Terrible.
Zach,
did you do it?
Yeah, I'm all clean.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Running clean. You're a efficient machine. That's
right.
A man. That's 100% man machine, boy.
100% Ashkenazi.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Running on full pure-blooded Ashkenazi.
Full of latkes.
And you just go in there. It's easy once a year. I mean, it could save your life. Genuinely, it could save your fucking life.
Wow.
Wow. What a
Wow, that's
scumbag.
really fucked up. if you
What a
say,
scumbag.
dude.
Something is wrong with this guy.
Okay, what's he gonna say about this? I wonder.
Thankfully, we have good health insurance. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes. And well, hopefully you guys do too. Otherwise, then I guess you're just gonna have to fucking die broke and without doctors.
Jesus.
Where do you sit?
Okay, bro, you can
Wow.
not be serious. Holy shit. Do you? Are you?
Hear him out.
What is this trend where we pretend that we don't know what a joke is? Like, this is not just him. This is happening in the world.
Mhm.
We don't know what a joke is.
Yeah.
We don't know. We forgot.
We forgot.
It's lost. Dude, okay, go ahead. Break that down. Me being silly.
Yeah, we say, in the comedy world, we say we're the last line of defense.
That's what I say.
True. That's so true. You are a warrior.
That's what I always say about
Warrior
myself.
for
It's
comedy.
really important. I am really important. Isn't that soundbite great?
That's a good one.
That's from a recent episode.
Yeah.
I think it was with Stavros, and Stavros actually goofed on him.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the last line of defense.
Say we're the last line of defense.
That's me. Listen, buddy, leave the comedy to the professional, all right? There's a reason people are watching my show, okay?
Also, you have a right to be a little unsettled seeing a super chat that's like this thing that you're talking about actually ended horrifically for
Right.
my friend.
Listen, I have to make levity because
Yeah.
it's a comedy show. We're here to be entertaining and have everyone have a fun time. And sometimes I think that it's funny and it breaks the tension when you get this really tragic message that you be really silly about it, and it brings levity to a horrible situation.
Yeah.
I'll get you a book of jokes. We can start from the beginning.
Sure. 101.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, bitch. Who's there? Your career. Your career who? Your career's going down the poo chute.
Let's go.
That's comedy, bitch.
Yeah.
On the
Is it?
fly. I'm the last line of defense.
Wow. With jokes like that, comedy's in good shape for years to come.
Comedy's alive and well, motherfucker.
You're rich, you'll be fine. Is that true? Is that it?
Now we move on to what?
What was that?
No.
What
No,
was
that was not the evidence. Was that the evidence?
Oh my
That was an
God.
editing error.
Is that it?
I'll explain to you in medical terms. So you're what's called rich people lupus. Selena
Right.
Gomez has this.
Yeah.
So
Right,
it's not as bad.
Didn't she need like a kidney transplant or something?
No,
Yeah, damn. It's like even if you do have lupus, it's still not as bad as he
Still
needs
sucks.
it to
Yeah,
be.
it still sucks. Do you need money, man? I'll give you money. I already gave
That
you 500.
wasn't
but
enough.
it just seems like you're really focused about money, and if you need money, I will give you money. Listen, I'm used to people picking apart everything I say, making videos about it. This is a new low for the haters. It's pretty annoying. It's like, dude, just let me live, baby.
Let me live.
Just let me live. All right. Well, it's nice to see that these don't always result in huge success. This might be the first time someone's made a hater video and didn't just get 1 million views.
Right.
And total adoration from all the fallen fans.
Which is
a
real testament to you, Jake.
Quite a fail.
Right. Right. In the world of
I remember-
unanimous success, you are the one failure, my friend.
Where the bar is so low.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
It's awesome.
Did your family member get back to you?
Yeah, he
Did he?
did, but
He
you're
mentioned
not
my
gonna
titter?
like it because
Notice how she says you're not going to like his answer. Could it be that she knows that Ethan has his mind set on a lupus diet?
That's the joke, bro. That's the joke.
No, hold on. He's cooking here. Let him cook.
That's why it's funny. Because who would want to have lupus? That's why it's funny. That's why it's a joke. Okay?
No, Ethan, that's not how that works.
Who are you?
It's a great soundbite, though.
That is a good one. Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
We actually have to soundbite the shit out of this. video.
I'll come through.
Just because
All that I want the sound bites of you to be the only remnants of your presence online. And you need to go retire.
I mean, what does this guy want? People to not have insurance and die?
Thankfully, we. No. Wait.
What?
Why did you say that?
How did we get to that?
Good question.
Yeah, right?
I guess, yeah, I can answer it. No. Just for my own sake, indulge me a minute here. Here's all the times that I donated to people for their medical bills. So if you have medical bills that are crushing you or causing you problems, send it to Dan. So I'm gonna pay one of them off.
Dan is going to personally pay for them.
By the way, we
I'm
ended
gonna
up
pay for
paying
one of them.
3, I think. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, we ended up paying for.
You have crushing medical debt. Send it to Dan. He's got you.
Send it to Dr. Doolittle.
That was a perfect pause, by the way, on Dan's face right there.
Oh shit! Sorry, Dan.
Ethan's lupus glory seems to be
Lupus glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Look at me saying, he's being so deceptive about his lupus.
Yeah.
But to me being like, I don't have any symptoms.
Real quick, Cam is sending, even though he's not here today. He's
Oh,
sending
for real?
some-
We got stuff
Yeah,
from
he's
Cam?
still sending a couple things, yeah.
This is awesome. With the message, you ain't getting in the club, pal. Emergency room, main entrance. Dr. Doolittle's bouncing. He's gatekeeping the entrance to the hospital.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Dr. Doolittle, come on, I'm sick. Let me in.
Wait, I didn't see this one earlier.
Yeah, there's another one
The
too.
lupus glory.
No.
Glory, glory.
ChatGPT crowning you.
Lupus glory from ChatGPT. This is so good. That's so true. So true.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
I love this.
The
bounce.
lupus glaze.
I'm glazed up with that lupus, baby. Oh, here's another one. Earlier from Camo. We missed a lot.
Oh, what?
ChatGPT says it's lupus, Dr. Doolittle. I say it's eczema. That's a great good doctor.
You can flip it too. It should be Jake yelling at you, and then you and Dr. Han at the bottom just saying, "I have lupus."
Right. I have lupus. I have lupus.
Dr. Han!
Dr. Han, I have lupus.
Dr. Han!
It's so unself-aware. It's so
Yeah.
bad faith. I continually wonder, like, why did he do this? He was brainwashed.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere convinced this man to ruin it all.
Yeah.
With the worst takedown video in YouTube history. This man really needs to he's wasting his talents on YouTube. Get him to John Hopkins immediately.
What does your mom have? Don't you think?
This guy has a fetish for being the biggest moron in the world. You better get my mom's name out your fucking mouth. That's some bullshit, dude. How dare you? Why are you so defensive about chronic illness? Just be sick and fuck off. Just be sick and happy, man.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why do you know what I mean? We don't, and I say this as someone that might have, I have lupus. I'm saying it here today.
Oh, no, Ethan, no.
As someone with lupus, let me say this. We don't want you as our representative. Just go be chronically ill and go be happy. We do not claim you, okay? Keep on, keep riding. Whatever was his charity, keep it on. Keep it
on,
going.
LOL.
Keep it. Yeah.
Fuck off.
I speak for the whole lupus community when I say, fuck off.
I don't give a fuck about your
Man.
feelings. You are offensive to me.
Yes. What is he sick with?
Ooh,
He
I
has,
actually don't know, but
has
maybe we
Lyme's
can
disease.
diagnose.
He has Lyme?
He has Sugma.
I believe.
How long you had Sugma? How long? Wait, does he have an official Lyme disease, or is that just him saying I've got Lyme? You know what I mean?
He doesn't. I don't recall if he specifies, but he's a doctor. So.
Oh well, I need to know. Did you get the official diagnosis, motherfucker? I'd like to talk to your doctor, please. How much you want to bet his doctor was like, it's probably not Lyme. Don't worry about it. No, I don't know. From what I understand, he was genuinely sick. As a young man.
Yeah, I believe that he was. He talked about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it did damage his brain, and although he appears to be fine, he's just another victim of chronic illness, and it's just so sad and tragic.
You know, you get that crotch rot.
It is tragic. The fact that it's
on the West
so
Coast.
rare, are you sure you have that, bro? Because, like, it's
Right.
so rare.
And it's really hard to diagnose.
It's rare and
Yeah.
hard to diagnose. Are you sure about that, pal?
Buddy.
Buddy.
No, I believe him. Just being silly. I'll make that clear. These moments might be the origin story of Ethan's greatest foe. I don't think so. I don't think this guy has it in him.
That this is a complete lie. ChatGPT never.
God, you fucking dumbass. Close the laptop, bro. Pawn it. Pawn all of your equipment. All
Why
this
does it
big.
lie?
What is this? What is this? Like a switching, an audio board? Pawn it.
Was it worth all the
Start a new hobby, please.
eBay.
Get into rocks or some shit. Like Colleen. Rocks are sweet. And you can say anything to them and they don't respond because they're inanimate.
Just please stop talking to ChatGPT.
Why? ChatGPT is fucking pro.
For the record, that's Lou, not me. That's
Lou.
That's Lou, yeah.
That's good advice. I think
Lou's the
it's
goat. He's
not
giving
bad
good advice.
Yeah.
Listen to Lou.
Yeah. Nice to include Lou. It's good to see him.
Nice to see you, Lou.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Lou.
Hopefully we'll see you this year.
Yeah,
Stop
good
by.
New Year, yeah.
this time, like you need positivity and
No, it doesn't bring me down. I need to know. I need to know.
Even with an employee telling him to stop looking at ChatGPT after admitting to
His name's Zach, bitch.
Yeah, he didn't even message me. Fuck you, Jake.
Hold on, this guy is a fake fan.
His name is Lou, actually. Short
Yeah,
for
it's
Lupus.
Lou for lupus.
Call me Lou for lupus. I go by Lou. Because I have lupus.
Boy.
this was all content brained. If it wasn't for content.
Dude, it's so ironic he says that. Like, this is the most content-brained misstep of all time. Like, you brained yourself off YouTube. I'm serious, man.
There's nothing our audience loves more than listening to you talk about lupus.
I mean, he's not wrong. It was
It's a
fire
fan fave.
content.
It's a
It was
fan
good. It
fave.
was fire content.
Yeah.
I've never said this in my life, and you know I hate when people say that. But comedians just can't tell jokes anymore.
You just can't. You can't joke
I
about
just
anything.
can't joke about
anymore,
anything
can ya?
anymore, man.
Those comedians.
I mean, this dork getting
Team
mad about it
Lupus,
is not the best evidence.
He's incapable of like sensing any humor at all. It's crazy.
There might be a thing there. You might be right. Is there a thing where you can't do humor?
I don't know. I'm
Being
not
dumb.
a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I just
Love is just like being dumb.
Yeah, being an idiot
Being
dumbass.
dumb.
Loser. That's why, I think.
I see people in the chat saying autism too.
I didn't want to say that.
But
I didn't want to say that, Dan.
Okay, well you didn't, so that's fine.
Even if I was thinking it, I would never have said that.
Okay, that's good. I was going to make the point that I know that we have a substantial proportion of our audience that is on the spectrum, though, and they seem to be able to understand
Dan.
humor.
Dan.
No, I'm just based off of.
Dan, come on.
There's
dude,
people
be
in the
chill.
chat saying I have autism.
Dan, be chill. Come on.
part of the YouTube analytics.
I'm kidding. It's just funny. Is it funny? Yeah, a large portion of our audience is autistic.
I mean, I don't have a specific stat on that, but just based off of what people are saying in the chat right now.
I think
these are
there's
people
a-
self-identifying as I have autism.
Yeah.
There's a lot of autistic people everywhere. They're wonderful.
I mean, it is a
my
wide.
brother has autism.
It is a wide
discovered.
spectrum. So
My point was
Yeah.
just that
I'm kidding.
it doesn't
We love the
preclude, being autistic does not preclude understanding humor. Sometimes it does, but not always.
Yeah, and I didn't
Coffee.
say that. I didn't say that. I didn't think it.
That or all these people watching have no idea that this is a comedy show. They think that this is just
This
serious.
is a-
Dr.
This is a
Ethan
serious
diagnosed
show.
this for me.
They've been watching for years and they had no idea this is a comedy show.
they're actually about to go to medical school and they're just watching.
Yeah.
We
Prep.
we love the autistic. They're great. We kid them and we love them. We don't kid them. We just love them.
We love you. You're very special.
Exactly.
It was such a funny bit to me. I doubt that the original poster was the only one who felt this way.
He just went, "It's so funny, I forgot to laugh."
And
Owned.
I love how he keeps in you saying it's not a joke. Like what? I don't get it. Half of these clips you respond to like right after, like
Yeah, it's-
countering what he said.
It's super interesting.
Yeah.
Most of the clips show me exactly, and then he goes, "No, it means this."
Yeah, he's having a back and forth with himself.
I think the problem.
Yeah.
I think the problem with this video is that he doesn't. He's really not good at cherry picking.
Right.
Like you're not isolating the great moments. You're showing that you're wrong in the clips you're using. It's just
Right.
bad work.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try to do a hit job, brother, you got to do better than that.
Yeah.
You know?
As a job application, this is
Horrible.
horrible.
No, this is sloppy work.
Yeah.
Sloppy research, missing facts.
Oh shit! Ashley just gave $5 and said Asperg troopers, bro. Ashley, don't do that right now. We're doing autism stolen glory.
Someone in chat, or maybe
People are asking for an autism
That's
poll.
actually interesting. Let's do that.
You want that?
Yeah.
Are you on the spectrum?
Let's give Jake
Yes or
a new material for a new video.
I don't know if we already said this, but Jake Doolittle research.
That's pretty good.
That was I don't know if that
good,
was a
that's
Dan
good.
original
I
or.
think it's been said.
Hila's calling you out.
Well, I saw Dan sent it, but I don't know if it was his or he got it from
There's
chat.
no shot, guys. Stop it. Stop it right now. 50% have autism.
No,
Stop
that
it.
can't be
You guys
true.
are pulling. You guys are full of it. That's
What do you
ridiculous.
mean? YouTube poll is
That's over the
scientific.
top.
There's no way 48% of you have autism. What are you guys talking about? Autism chat, rise the fuck up. Oh my God, you guys can't be serious right now.
Well, I mean, I said a high proportion of our audience.
We love we love
The
autism.
data
man.
supports my conclusion.
Are y'all cannot be serious right now?
People are trolling.
There
Come
might
on.
have been some
Yeah, they're
confusion.
trolling. But I think the population. What's the population autism?
I don't know.
Percentage. It's like
probably like
1. Oh, it's actually
No.
quite common, but
It's gonna be
one
higher than that.
1 in 36 children.
Sounds like 2%.
More actually.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5.
That's a good guess.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not 50% though, people. 2.5.
Well, you know, our audience is not necessarily representative of the general public. Maybe
We're a safe haven for the autistic. We love them. We give them a safe place to come and be your true autistic self.
Yeah.
This is a playground for the autistic.
I'm seeing people. I'm a little shy. Does that count? No. No, it doesn't.
No, it does. I think it does.
Yeah, that might people.
Y'all
might
better
think-
not be self-diagnosing out there. That'd be fucked.
This is just an autistic utopia here on the H3 podcast. We love it.
Like I said earlier, my dear Ethan, a referral doesn't mean a diagnosis. And hey,
When did I fucking say I had lupus?
So condescending.
You silly little bitch.
My dear Ethan.
Why did you do this, man?
that's just not.
Why did you do this, man? Jake, we could have been family. Maybe in another universe, you send me your application, I take a look, and I like what I see. You come to meet us. You work with us years, decades. But why did you have to take this route? And now I have to banish you from YouTube. Now you must pawn all of your electronics. You are not allowed back on YouTube. Gabish, let me say this. Let's take a walk to the pawn shop. Anyway, sorry.
You finished that perfectly. The song just ended.
Yeah.
That was perfect timing. I gotta give it to you there.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
But celiac's easy. You just stop eating wheat, right?
Wow.
You dumb fuck. Obviously, I meant it's easy in terms of like if you avoid eating gluten, then you're
Mhm.
not sick, right?
Yeah. And like other
Lupus, which is
diseases
like, yeah.
that could be a lot more
Yeah.
problematic.
But he's like, nah, he just hates poor people.
Isn't it- Yeah, you're thinking. Well, you would have what they call rich people.
Itis.
Itis, yeah.
Mhm.
If you don't, then it's expensive.
It's
Yeah.
autoimmune. It's an autoimmune illness.
Man, that line though, the $9 million house, that's like one of the top 10 lines that all the hate videos use.
Mhm.
They love to bring up the price
Dude,
of your
stop worrying about my money, man. Worry about your guacamole from Loopy. You're getting a little loopy on lupus, buddy. You fucking bitch, loser, idiot, moron, scumbag. Pasty. Can I say pasty or is that?
It's
pretty pasty.
He is very pale.
Yeah.
Motherfucker looks like Casper. Yeah, you can say it. Yeah.
Casper ass. Casper ass looking pale bitch. We shouldn't even talk about his looks. That's fucked
That's
up.
true.
He looks great. We shouldn't even address it.
Really gone all the way around.
It's a shame to even address his looks.
You're going to look so hot.
4 eyes looking ass fucking nerd.
4 eyes.
4 eyes.
Four
is the
eyes is a
weirdest
crazy.
one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
These glasses.
you wear glasses.
These glasses.
Doesn't that couch look so uncomfortable?
What is it?
The couch looks like it's so hot in the summer,
Then
dude.
maybe, just maybe, this would have
Your
saved.
back is probably so sweaty, Jake. sitting
Oh,
on
that does look
fucking
like a
couch.
sweaty
That's a
couch.
sweaty couch.
Yeah,
right
like
there.
we can like just be mean about his background instead.
Yeah,
that's good.
Just super wrong.
Doesn't sit right with me that his reason for not being able to get diagnosed is that he.
You know what doesn't sit right? You in that couch.
That's right.
Awkward ass bitch.
Dumb couch. Dumb idiot couch.
Loser.
Square eye looking couch.
That ain't no IKEA couch, love.
Dr. Dumbass.
Somebody mentioned the pillows look really flat.
Fluff your pillows,
Fluff
coward.
those fucking pillows. There's a huge scratch in the in the back. It looks like the
Yeah.
fake leather's cracking.
You could have
It's
treated
like,
that.
Come on, dude.
You
get
could
it
treat
together.
that. Yeah.
Get it
Flip the
together.
You don't
pillow.
respect your leather?
Put some lanolin on there, dude. Come on.
Get it together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't sit right with me.
I'm gonna puke.
Ah, see what you did there, Ela.
The furniture community is not happy.
That blue on that, like, how you gonna have deep blue? You don't have color anywhere else in the kitchen, coward. Who taught you design?
Who's your interior designer?
Exactly.
Jake Doolittle.
Doesn't have
Jake do nothing but bitch and moan.
Oh, yeah.
I blame everything on Lupus. Lupus queen. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah.
Now, some people outside.
Yeah, I talked to that girl. I don't know if she was watching the show.
She was. She
So
was
she
a
knew.
fan.
So she was following.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Right.
I have lupus, and it took me a long time to diagnose it, and I was really interested because I was learning so much about it. I didn't know anything about it before, and so we were kind of just kidding around and chit chatting with this the lady who was producing this.
You seem annoyed that I don't have lupus.
This man's been farming lupus for a month.
So true. There is something wrong.
Oh,
Okay,
this
the
is-
best guess.
Dan.
I set him off.
You probably gave him the idea
Oh,
for this whole
no. I'm sorry.
You
I put
did
the idea
this.
in his head. Jake.
video. You ruined Jake's life.
Jake. There's this thing called shtick. We're doing shtick.
We
here.
don't. We just can't tell jokes anymore,
No.
people.
Oops. Oops.
Was lupus. Sorry, I don't have lupus, Dan.
Was it the best guess or was it your guess?
No, it was the
it
best guess. It was
ChatGPT's guess?
suspected. It was the most likely.
Again, I guess this
All right.
drives
Okay.
to the point that Ela was making of starting to doubt that this guy was really a fan. Because if he's
Yeah.
about to use this as a like, does he not like? We have like an adversarial thing. I harangue you on the
Yes.
show all the time about everything.
I
Yeah.
think you might be right. I think he had me really fooled.
Fake fan, dude.
Maybe he's just like kind of a fan.
Maybe.
He knows
he's
about
just
the
dumb.
show.
Was it worth all the lie?
Definitely not in this case. It was not worth it. Lyme disease, more like lie disease.
Yo,
Got him.
Because everybody with Lyme disease are liars. And that means
That's a symptom.
Every one of those 1 to 8 in California people.
those 1 to 8 need to be exported. They need to be sent to New York with all the other Lyme idiots.
Oh God, he's not gonna get
In the
this
back.
joke, Ethan.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be tough for him. It's going to be hard on him. I don't think I've ever seen anybody cosplay as a doctor this hard who wasn't like trying to sell me Herbalife or some shit.
Kind of idiot would cosplay as a doctor.
Yeah, we hate those. We hate them. No, you're practically a doctor, AB. Don't cut yourself short.
Thank you, thank you.
How many years in med school?
0.
Well, pre-med.
Pre-med school?
And it was 7 when it was supposed to be
7.
4, right?
7?
Well, if you don't take it seriously,
Wait.
you want to really grasp the
7?
concepts.
That's what he said earlier in the show, right?
I didn't. You did a 4-year college in 7 years? Were you full-time student all 7 years?
Yeah, I was a full-time student, but I was doing law at first. And then I
Okay, you
switched.
switched it up.
Yeah, and then it was not easy. But yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
I have spent 4 months gathering information
4
on
months?
Ethan and
4 months
Oh
gathering
my God!
information.
And there's so much missing.
Well, like, it's just such a self-own to say that because every single thing he took, he misinterpreted, took out of context, gave it the worst bad faith, and omitted lots of shit, like calling me like a classist and then not acknowledging that I donated money to people. You know, according to you, you know all of that, and you chose not to put it in the video. That's defamation, my friend.
He didn't show you doing the online quiz.
Right. That was bro, you want to talk about
You would have
definitive
loved it.
answers? 18 to 35, bitch. Check. Yes. So here's
Bye-bye.
my final words. Let's just
Final.
Here's a video that I'll be okay viewing on your channel. You'll have to film it on your smartphone because here's the video. Take all of your electronics, your cameras, your mics, your computer, anything you use to make content. Go to a nice spot, you know, that is fond memories for you, and we're gonna have a burial. Okay, we're gonna and remember, you got to film it on your phone because you're not allowed to have anything else. So put it all in there, cover it up, say some words, and and just wish it well. It didn't have to be like this. You could say to them, one wrong turn, 1 hour long bad faith rant, calling someone a liar about illness to make money. Now nobody likes me. I don't know. Nobody likes him. I don't. And then just say it didn't have to be this way. Someone said, "What the fuck? The podcast is still alive." So if you do that, then I'll big ups you. I'll say, "Cool, beef squashed. Everybody subscribe. Go subscribe to Jake. Do nothing. Jake, be better." So bury all your shit. No, you're not. That's the other thing. No, you're not allowed to do that. You got to bury all your shit. You can keep your channel open. You don't have to close it, but just bury all your shit, and then you can post that as your final video. And I'll big up it. But after that, you can't do it anymore. Is that a good idea or no? No. Is there anything to say about Jake Doolittle?
No. What more is there to say? He's ethered, dude.
Well, fuck.
He's gone.
You think he's done after that?
I mean, if he should listen to your advice. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, Ethan, that's not how that works.
Yeah. The thing is, like, again, I would feel bad for him if he didn't have so many opportunities to pull off the highway on this one.
Oops.
He just kept going head on, man. But one thing I will say that I don't like seeing people do is questioning the validity of his illness. That I would appreciate not seeing, because that's what he did to me, and we don't do that here on the H3 podcast.
And it's just not. It's not pertinent. Like, to
It's not.
anything. Yeah.
I mean, I guess people think it's ironic because he claims he has chronic Lyme.
I'm sure. And I'm sure he does. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yes, I 100% believe that he went through everything he said he did.
Yeah.
Chronic Lyme is an interesting phenomenon, though. Apparently, it's not recognized by the medical field as a real illness.
Right.
But I believe him.
Well, from what I was reading, it seems like it kind of seems like it's a catch-all that people use for when they can't get a clear diagnosis of something else. They know something's wrong, but yeah, apparently that's not an actual recognized diagnosis.
Which is, yeah. So, but anyway, just, you know what I mean? Like Dan said, he got ethered. That's what Dan said. And so let's just let Jake be sick on his own.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Go be sick by yourself, please.
And it makes me fucking sick.
If he made a heartfelt apology, I'd probably forgive him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't hold a grudge.
well, sometimes you do.
Sometimes I do.
For this though, yeah, this is a forgivable sin for sure.
This could be a learning moment for you, Jakey Poo.
Yeah.
Pussies.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what I want to say. Just, you know what I mean? Just leave the guy alone. You guys, I haven't seen people harassing him. I haven't seen evidence of that, but I just see, but don't do that. But like, let's just not go there, please. Thank you. Just leave Jake alone. Forever. Which is what he'll be forever. Watch this shit. Newly single Crowder is begging his fans to send in love applications. That's right.
Win a date with Steven Crowder sweepstakes.
Win a date?
Put me in charge, baby.
I feel like that's not something you win. That's like something it's foisted on you.
Date Steven at louderwithcrowder.com. Again, looking for something real
At
meaning.
first, I was like, oh, he's doing shtick. But then this man actually has an email that he says and puts on camera. This man is asking his fans to come let him fuck them. That's next level. Sad, pathetic shit. And so inappropriate, by the way. Also, it'd be a shame if people sent him emails at datesteven@louderwithcrowder.com who weren't actually interested in him.
Right.
Did like a little prank.
I would just be looking to like waste his time, perhaps.
It would be so much of a shame if people wasted his time and did that. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. Because that would be rude. Super rude. Or wait, actually I have an idea. Fuck it, I'll tell you guys because they won't know if it's us or not. Let's create a fake profile of like some random crazy conservative girl who's like a hardcore fan and some like super hot cowgirl type, you know? And try to bait him into responding. And like, you're not even going to know who it is, dude.
Have you ever seen the movie John Tucker Must Die? That's basically what they do. Is a guy cheats on 3 girls, and then they get a girl to have him fall in love with her so that she can break his heart.
I have not seen that.
We're going to do it to Crowder.
Let's do that, you guys. I'm serious. Like, I feel like we can craft this in a way that he'll for sure respond.
I think it'd be awesome.
He gonna need a bite of this. Cowgirl.
He knows it might be us, but he's still like, I gotta take the chance.
That's the thing.
It's got to be a girl who's
That's
like,
what's awesome. We don't actually even have to do anything
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Just by
It's in
you
his
putting
head.
that out
Yeah.
there,
He's
now
fucked.
he's going
It
to be
might be us.
suspicious of
It
everything.
might be us, Crowder.
Any of them. Or maybe we will do it. I don't
maybe we will, maybe we won't. And if
How
it's
bad
not
if we
us, it
won't?
could be
Yeah.
someone else who's listening right now. Date Steven Crowder at louderwithcrowder.com.
We should,
This man's been divorced for like 1 month, and he's begging people to send him tasteful erotica.
we should send Pearl's app, just in case she doesn't send her own.
Oh. She's not high status enough for Steven.
Can't we talk about the
She's gonna have to settle for someone like
Jews?
Nick Fuentes. I don't know.
He wouldn't.
Even he's too high
Kids
status
love
for her,
Hitler.
or you think he's not into ladies? Who's a really nasty conservative who might be down to her standard?
I have to think on that.
Yeah, there's someone out there for you though, Pearly.
Pearly girly.
Pearly girly. That's the beautiful thing about love. There's somebody for everyone. We're gonna go pull like a mutant out from the sewer for you to marry. She's like lower. She's like, I need someone who's less valuable. I am so invaluable. I'm going to the sewer to marry a sewer person.
Like a conservative Ninja Turtle.
Shit, maybe even an animal. Human. It doesn't even have to be human. Because, like, what's the stat? I guess some animals probably have too high of a status for her. Not even like a really dope horse, like a kind of like a pony.
Yeah.
Some ponies
Some of the
are dope
smarter
too.
animals. Maybe elephant.
Elephant too intelligent.
Elephant is probably
for Pearl.
No,
higher.
elephants
She
are
wouldn't get
majestic.
the ceremonies, the death ceremonies.
What animal is lowest enough status for her? A rat?
Seems too obvious.
A dolphin? The dolphin would definitely drown.
No, I'm saying
itself.
dolphin.
God damn, there's so much I want to get to. The LaBrant family, these Christian vloggers, you guys probably know who they are. They have so many kids, and they're having another kid. And this is the photo they posted. Like, oh my God. Stop. Damn. They for sure had this baby for content. You know how long it took to like do this pose, hold them up perfectly, and then to have all the kids looking at the camera? And probably every time they did it, he had to go walk around to the tripod, the little tripod on the floor, look through the photos and decide if they were good or not. Probably it took a long time, maybe even an hour to get this photo right with all those young kids. The younger brother's, it looks like he's holding his younger sister's head because she wouldn't look, which I understand. It's, you can't really tell a young baby to do that type of thing. So, hopefully this kid's on salary. I hope he's getting paid. So congratulations to the LaBrant family. That is a content baby right there, my friends. They actually are naming him content. Interesting.
Weird.
They're naming him December Revenue. It's actually really interesting. Thanks. Thank you. Have you guys seen this? Ariana's out with SpongeBob, her new significant other. I love him. He's such a fucking interesting dude. That's what I'll say. Interesting. He's really interesting. But, okay, so here they are. I know this photo's gone around, so I don't know how many of y'all have seen it, but I don't think this is photoshopped, which is absolutely bananas. But here's her brother, and
It's interesting.
and here is SpongeBob.
No, it's real.
It's real.
Whoa. That's weird.
It's uncanny. It's
Yeah. It's
absolutely
interesting,
unreal. Like, what the hell?
Those noses are like identical. Holy.
The smile,
Mm-hmm.
the creases, the eyes,
Painted boys.
painted
Glossy.
I was like, this has to be edited. I thought it might be.
Mm-mm.
Oh, here's another one. Let's see. I haven't seen this one before.
Oh, this one's worse.
You think so?
Yeah, kinda.
Damn.
Whoa.
I mean, it's really interesting. How do you find two people that look so similar? You know,
It's interesting. Yeah.
it is interesting.
Bro, I want to fuck this bitch.
That's what SpongeBob said as he left his family, a newborn baby.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they last, right?
They better.
They,
you know what I mean?
There's a lot of pressure on her,
Yeah.
but I think there's no way. And then he's just gonna be the biggest loser of all time.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
gonna
crazy.
really reflect over the past couple of years if they break up.
And look, dude, she has a very specific type of man, obviously. You're not gonna date up like this again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Once you're back on the free market, you are not gonna be pulling.
Damn. They ruined that baby's life for nothing then.
That's what I'm saying.
That baby's never going to trust anyone.
Thank you. Next.
Yeah, get that thing in therapy now.
Oh God. Interesting. Very interesting. What do we do about it? Ow.
Like, chill, dude. Chill.